Test 1 2 1 2 3.
The following is an exclusive sports presentation of KRDR Classic Hits 105.7 FM, a member of the Blue Sky Media Radio Network.
Well, a good evening to you, Ranger Nation, as we welcome you live inside Percival Fieldhouse on the campus of Northwestern Oklahoma State University for tonight's Great American Conference doubleheader featuring the visitors out of Searcy, Arkansas, the Harding Bisons, and your Northwestern Lady Rangers and Rangers. Again, women's game set to tip at 5:30. The men will follow at 7:30. You'll catch it all right here on the Ranger Sports Network. Hello, everybody. I'm Dustin Goodnose. We welcome you here to the broadcast. We'll be joined shortly by Brandon Brinkley, your Lady Ranger and Ranger basketball crew here tonight from Alva inside Percival Fieldhouse. And boy, what a heck of a matchup we have here in Game 1 of our doubleheader as the number 3 ranked team in the media poll and number 5 in the coaches poll. On the women's side, Harding comes in ranked in both of those. They're also in the official NCAA regional rankings. They're tied for first in the Central Region poll in the media poll. They're sitting at 22-2, 17-1 in Great American Conference play. What a big opportunity for Lady Rangers, who come in at 21-5. They're receiving votes in the coaches poll at 21-5 and 13-5 in Great American Conference play. We've got lots to talk about. We're going to talk about it right after this commercial break as we open up our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show. After this timeout, this is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at deangallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Kasasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Kasasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva, wants to update you on the happenings at the store through the month of February. We are getting new items and gifts daily from market. You can see a lot of our new goodies by visiting us in downtown Alva or visiting our VIP Facebook page. Now in from Fancy Pans, our new napkins, swig mugs, mud pie serving dishes, and Stonewall salsas, seasonings, sauces, cookbooks, and drink mixes. This all happens at Holder Drug right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse as we open up our Dean Gall Real Estate Auction pregame show. Again, Northwestern versus Harding tonight. First up on the women's side. Again, a big matchup. Bringing my partner for the evening, and boy, got him in the comfortable chair and everything, Brandon Brinkley.
I'm telling you right now, last game we was on here, you gave me some old nasty folding chair. I complained about the whole game. I show up tonight, royalty. I'm telling you, this is the nicest chair in Alpha, and I'm in it.
And, yeah, shout out to our athletic trainer, Keith Weir, for providing this one. You've got a better chair than I do.
You know why? athletic trainer. He knew my bad back. We had to get me in a good chair. A folding chair, just not working out.
Brandon,
No, good to be here, Justin. Thank you.
No, it is. It's great to be here. And of course, what you really couldn't ask for a bigger game tonight for Northwestern. Lady Rangers, I know, coming off a loss against OBU, which we'll talk about, but this one tonight is massive as far as, keeping pace within the Great American Conference. Of course, everybody's kind of peeking at those regional rankings that come out. Northwestern was not listed in the official regional rankings that were put out by the NCAA, but this is a game that will really – you got a chance to make some noise and get you back into consideration.
Absolutely, Dustin. I knew it was a big game since you called me 5 times to come do the game with you. But, yeah, like you said, just this week slipped out of the regional polls. And if you want to go to the next level, you have to be in the top 8 of that regional poll in order to go to the big tournament. And right now we're on the outside looking in. But like you said, we got 4 big games coming up here in the next 2 weeks. And we can cover those up and take care of business there. We're right back in it, and we're on our way to the big house.
Certainly are. And again, next week, Northwestern will play host to Southern Nazarene. That'll be another top 10 team invading Alva next week. But Northwestern's got to take care of business at home this week as they'll take on Harding and Arkansas Tech. And again, Harding comes in number 3 in the media poll, number 5 in the coaches poll. They're tied for first in the Central Region media poll, and then they're listed in the NCAA first edition of the regional poll, which are not, they don't actually rank those teams yet. It just shows that the 10 teams are under consideration, but Harding and Southern Nazarene listed with another teams across the MIAA as well. But let's talk about last time out. It's been tough. Camille Thomas went down with the season-ending injury against Arkansas Monticello. Northwestern's just been 2-2 since Camille has gone down, and 2 of them have been losses that really you kind of probably didn't expect at all. The Ouachita game on the road where you gave up 87, and the loss last Saturday to OBU.
Absolutely. On the road are always hard to win, but that OBU game, that really confused me a little bit. But we talk about, you and I talked about it all the time, about Camille and what she did for this team. She was a much bigger part of this team than what I think people realize, as far as her leadership on the floor, her ability to pick up trash, get the easy bump rebounds and bumping them back in. Kind of got lost in the shuffle a little bit amongst all the superstars that Rangers have this year, Lady Rangers have. But, was a very vital point or part of this team. And I think we're starting to see it a little bit. So we're going to have somebody step up and fill those shoes.
Well, and that's been the big question. You've seen Josina Frame have the ability to have that game. Had a big game against Ouachita Baptist with a season high 18 points on the road there. Lady Rangers still lost that one. But, of course, last Saturday, Faith Simpson really struggled last Saturday. Finished with 21 points. 11 of the 12, though, were from the free throw line, but just 5 of 25 from the floor. And most everything that she's shooting – is right there in front of the basket or to the right or the left of it. That percentage has got to be better if you're going to want to beat, or if you're going to knock off Harding here tonight.
Absolutely. Right now, I don't know if the winning streak got into the girls' head or what happened, but they've got to find themselves again. They got to pull themselves back together, go in the locker room, look themselves in the mirror, and figure out what can I do better to make this team better? Because right now, this is not the time of year you want to have a downhill slide. This is when you want to be climbing the ladder and doing everything right. And last couple of games, we just haven't really looked like ourselves.
Yeah, Northwestern trailed by 9 points at halftime to Oklahoma Baptist. They trailed by 11 going into the fourth quarter. And here's the one thing. It was a 50-50 game with just over 3 minutes to go, and OBU finished the game on a 12-2 run. So you had climbed all the way back, had the opportunity. Oklahoma Baptist stuck back-to-back threes, really, and they did not look back from that point on. And that was a tough one a week ago in Shawnee.
Absolutely. One of those games where, you'll hear Coach Dieselhorst, I'm sure, talk about all the time we got to finish. Well, we didn't finish there, and that's what happens. 12-2 run, finish the game.
So, again, Lady Rangers fell last time out for their 5th loss of the season. We're going to take another time out. We'll come back, have more of your Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction pregame show next. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Here at Bank Central, we like to shoot for 3, and that includes our services to you. From fee-free checking accounts to competitive CD rates and all the way to consumer lending. Stop by any of our locations in Alva, Enid, Woodward, and Cherokee, or call 580-327-1122 to talk with one of our qualified professionals. Bank Central, where we're centered on you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Certain fees and restrictions may apply.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief. These are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Again, Dustin Goodnow alongside Brandon Brinkley as we get you set for Northwestern versus Harding here in game one of our doubleheader. Let's go through the tale of the tape between the two schools. Northwestern again comes in receiving votes in the coaches folder, 21-5, 13-5 in Great American Conference plays. They sit in third right now. Again, on the women's side, Harding, Southern Nazarene, Northwestern, and Henderson State have all clinched bids to the Great American Conference tournament. If season ended today, Northwestern would be the 3 seed. But their Lady Rangers are led by head coach Tasha Dieselhorst, who's in her 8th year, picked up her 100th victory last week against Southwestern. And I did not have the opportunity to do that game. I was sick all last week, but congrats on Coach Dieselhorst. That's a heck of an achievement.
But yeah, it was a heck of an achievement. But welcome back, by the way. You were down and out. I didn't know if you was going to make it. I called Wharton's and Marshalls twice to make sure you weren't there.
Yeah, it was a tough week last week out with the flu, and I appreciate Craig Gilman for filling in for me. Hated to miss Northwestern, Southwestern, and the trip against the Fighting Todd Millers last Saturday. But, yeah, it was a tough week, but we're back this week, and hopefully for this stretch run as both teams, and again, have both Northwestern women and the men have clinched a spot in the GAC tournament. But Coach Dieselhorst, 101-15. She's 2-12 against Harding and 2-4 against Harding here in Alva. In fact, Northwestern has won 2 straight over Harding here inside Purcell Fieldhouse. Lady Rangers are 11-0 here at home, 7-5 on the road, 3-0 at neutral site. They've got Arkansas Tech next up on Saturday. Northwestern sitting at 7th in the media region poll. Talked about how good the Lady Rangers have been at home this season. They've won 14 straight games at home dating back to a year ago. So, again, Northwestern's been so impressive in this building, Brandon.
Yeah, the home field advantage here in Purcell Fieldhouse is, like we've talked about, I don't travel. You travel with the team, and you've talked to me about it, we've talked about it on the air. The atmosphere here is so much different than it is at any other place in the entire GAC conference. This fan base gets a little bit electric. Now, we are going to miss our PA guy tonight. We are. Our buddy Matt Adair will be watching his daughter tonight for the Ladybugs and Goldbugs as they open up regional play. And as well he should be. But, that definitely is an advantage as well. But this crowd here, these fans are passionate about their Lady Rangers and their Ranger basketball. And like I say, it's a big advantage when you play here. It is, and again, hopefully the Ranger student section will show out tonight. OG&E is part of our game tonight. They're the big game sponsor. They'll be passing out candy. I think they've got water bottles, so they've got some goodies for anybody who walks in can grab one of those when you walk in the door. Absolutely. I think AT&T was going to, but I think they're a little busy today with some kind of shutdown on the whole system. Yeah, I think that confused it. Probably, a lot of people were wondering, what's going on with that. A lot of people without service today for AT&T. I know my wife's went down this morning. She was not a happy camper. I bet not. Some numbers for you this season. Again, for the Lady Rangers, they come in averaging just a touch under 76 points per game. That's best in the GAC, 12th in Division II. Defensively, giving up just over 57. That's second best in conference with a point differential of 18.3. That is first in the Great American Conference, defensively at 30th in all of Division II. Northwestern first in the GAC offensively at 45%. They're second defensively at 34%. That's ninth best in Division II on offense, 17th best in Division II on defense. 75% from the foul line is fifth best. Three-pointers at 33% is fourth best. Northwestern averaged over 40 rebounds per game is third best. They averaged just over 8 more rebounds than their opponent per game. Northwestern first in the conference in assists at 15. They turn it over nearly 17 times. That's seventh best in the GAC with a turnover margin of nearly +4. And Northwestern comes up with 11 steals per game this season. That's second best in conference. On the other side for Harding, again, number 3 and number 5 in the median coaches poll. They're 22-2, 17-1.
Again, they were preseason second, right now tied for first with Southern Nazarene, led by 19th-year head coach Tim Kirby, who has done one heck of a job with this program. He's 372 and 172. He's 20-2 against Northwestern. He's 8-2 in Alva. He's had 17 of his 19 years with the program. He's had winning seasons. Harding is coming off a 80-67 victory at Southern Arkansas. They're 14-0 at home, 8-1 on the road. They've got Southwestern on Saturday. They have won 11 straight games since the loss to Southern Nazarene on the road. They've also won 5 straight games on the road this season. Harding again comes in averaging over 71 points per game. That's third best in conference, while giving up 58. That's third best in conference with a point differential plus 13. Third in conference offensively at 41%. Fourth in conference at 37% on defense. 75% from the foul line is third best. 34% from three is second best. They average 42 rebounds per game. That's second best with a rebounding margin of nearly plus 11. That rebounding total is 23rd best in Division II. They averaged a touch under 13 assists per game, which is fourth best in conference, only turning it over just over 12 times per game. That's first in conference with a turnover margin of even on this season. That's also fifth best in all of Division II with the amount of turnovers per game, and they come up with just over 5 steals per game, which is 12th best in the GAC. Some other Division II ranks for both teams. For Northwestern, Lady Rangers are 7th in scoring margin. They're 13th in Division II in rebounding margin, and they're also 11th in free throws made per game at 16. Harding, again, is 23rd in scoring margin. They're also 6th in rebounding margin in Division II. That's a look at the tail of the tape. We're going to take another timeout. We'll come back. We'll have more of your pregame show next as we close in on our starting lineups, brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge, and our keys to the game, brought to you by G&G Home Furnishings. All that coming up next. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
When was the last time you evaluated your investment goals? With our ever-changing environment, it's time. Talk to us about locking in a high, long-term fixed interest rate and put your money to work for you. I'm Whitney Gum, and here at E&J Financial, we work with you to implement a custom plan to fit your financial goals. Call our office today at 580-327-2552 to book a complimentary financial review.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research, member FINRA, SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors. Cambridge and E&J Financial are not affiliated.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alva with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alva.
K&S Tire in Alva has been locally owned and operated since 2004. While every business claims to be the best, K&S Tire is the best. Our satisfied customers speak for themselves by coming back to us each and every time. Our amazing services goes beyond a regular tune-up or tire rotation. Our team is well-trained and able to take care of all your car care needs, including preventative maintenance, wheel alignments, brakes, and more. Visit knstire.com for more information or come see us at 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva. The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities. Since 1916, they have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we continue our Dean Gall Real Estate Auction pregame show. The last time these two teams played, myself and Andrew Santangelo had the call inside of Rhodes Reed's Fieldhouse at Searcy. It was back on January the 20th, and boy, it was a tight ball game. Harding wound up winning it over Northwestern. Lady Rangers actually had a fourth quarter lead, but ended up actually pushed it up to, I think it was 3, was their largest lead in that game. That was with 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, but could not hold on last time out. Again, Northwestern was led in scoring by Faith Simpson, who had a big game with 28 points. Craig with 11, 6 from Camille Thomas, 5 from Peyton Jones. Nakai Orange had 6, 4 from Talea Thomas, 6 from Josina Frame, and 2 from Samaya Adigan. Northwestern did win the rebounding battle the last time these two teams played, as Camille Thomas finished with 9 boards in that game. The difference in the game, though, was Harding's ability to knock down three-pointers and their free throws. Harding was terrific from the foul line last time these two teams played. In fact, they were 18 of 19 at nearly 95% against Northwestern. They just did not allow Northwestern, after they kept fouling late in the game, to really close the gap any closer than winning 5 or 6. But they were also 12 of 23. That was 52% from three against Northwestern. Those 12 made threes, that tied a season high against East Central. Was the last time they made 12 threes. So they haven't done it very often, just twice so far this year. But one of those games happened to be against the Lady Rangers as they fell 76 to 68. But it's time for our G&G Home Furnishings keys to the game. Brandon, what do you got tonight if Northwestern's going to pull off the upset?
Well, on the defensive end, as you talked about, we got to stop the transition. They like to get out and they like to run the ball, and our big girls have got to be able to get back on transition and be able to stop them and not allow transition. You just talked about, don't let the three ball beat you. Defensively, you got to step out. You got to expand that zone that we run and keep out there and get a hand in the shooter's face. And, of course, first and foremost, do what you did last game and stop Sage Hawley from getting her average or even getting anything near it. Last game, we held, like you said, 1 out of 4 for 2 points. We do that right there, we're going to win this game today. Offensively, you got to control the game. That's first and foremost, easiest rule in basketball. You control the game, you control the clock, you win the game. Second of all, get out to a fast start. Get the crowd into it here at Percival Fieldhouse. Get everybody excited. You are playing a top 5 team in the country right now. Get excited. Get everybody excited. Get out to a fast start. And let's just go win this game.
But I think you've got to also get Faith going early. We can't have another 5 for 25 like we had against OBU, and it'll be a tough matchup tonight with her and Sage Hawley and some of the other post players that Harding's going to throw at Northwestern.
One thing you'd like to see Faith do here is try and get Sage in a little bit of foul trouble. Maybe a little, head and shoulder fake, get her in the air and draw some fouls on her and get her on the bench and control the game that way.
Yeah, last time these two teams played, Faith Simpson did foul out in that game. Sage Hawley was not in foul trouble, but Tim Kirby got to a point where he just pulled Sage Hawley out of the game and said, hey, look, we're knocking down these threes. I'm going to roll with knocking down all these three-pointers. And it worked for him. That was what the surprising thing is, because they count on so much on Sage Hawley, who is a terrific player, one of the few players in Division II averaging a double-double. She's the reigning Conference Player of the Year. Was a Division II second-team All-American a year ago. She was an All-Region first-teamer a year ago. So she's a terrific, terrific player for Harding. But they have other pieces, which we'll talk about more on as we get through this game. But let's go through the starting lineups for both teams. It's brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge. Again, did you know for the Alva Moose Lodge? Again, they're actually going to be doing a fundraiser. It is a rib fundraiser for the Alva Gold Rush, formerly known as the Electric Gold, for their trip to Winter Park, Colorado competition in April. You can pick those up on Saturday, February the 24th. Ribs are going to be ready between 1:30 and 2 o'clock on Saturday. Again, they're selling those, and it'll be first come, first served. So we appreciate the Alva Moose Lodge, again, being our starting lineup sponsor. Starting lineup looks like this for Northwestern. They'll go with the 5'6 junior guard out of Blanchard, Oklahoma, number 1, Carly Craig. 5'8 senior guard out of Kinsley, Kansas, making her 8th straight start, number 3, Josina Frame. 5'10 junior guard out of Alva, Oklahoma, number 31, Peyton Jones. A little bit of a number change, too, as Northwestern's going to be actually wearing pink uniforms tonight, which we'll talk more about that as, again, we get closer to tip-off. A 5'8 senior guard out of Blackwell, Oklahoma, number 24, Paige Scott. And the final starter, a 6'2 senior forward out of Palisade, Nebraska, number 30, Faith Simpson. On the other side for Harding, they'll go with a 5'5 junior guard out of Hollister, Missouri, number 12, Kendrick Bailey. And Bailey, who was fantastic the last time these two teams played, led the way for Harding, was 6 of 6 from beyond the three-point line, finished with 22 points. Well, that's the most points she scored this season and happened to come against Northwestern. 5'11 junior guard out of Grove, Oklahoma, number 20, Rory Gear. A 5'7 freshman guard out of Conway, Arkansas, number 21, Josie Williams. A 6'4 senior forward out of Memphis, Tennessee, number 24, Sage Hawley. And the final starter, the 5'11 sophomore forward out of Frisco, Texas, number 25, Harley Harbor. Again, that's your starting lineups brought to you by the Alva Moose Lodge. We're going to take a timeout. We'll come back, and we're going to have the national anthem, and we're going to have our starting lineups and opening tip coming up next. This is Northwestern Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 37 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Steve, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Looking for the best in lawn care? Peak Environment has you covered. We offer a wide range of services, including full-service mowing, weed control, Christmas light installation, and more. Peak Environment provides efficient and affordable services across Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. Call our office today at 580-748-8003 for a free quote on any service. That's Peak Environment, 748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug athletics.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Keeping your car clean is an inexpensive way to protect its value. Shirley Shine Car Wash, located west of Love, offers a 6-bay self-serve car wash, including 3 truck bays. Your wash options include soap, tire cleaner, foamy brush, wax, spot-free rinse, and air chamois. And you can pay with credit, debit card, or quarters. Don't just clean the outside, clean the inside with its self-serve car vacuum. You can also clean your pet with their self-serve dog wash. Company vehicle? Be sure to ask about our fleet account, so the next time your vehicle needs rinsed or detailed, come by Shirley Shine Car Wash, located right here in Alva.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
At the twilight's last gleaming, stripes and bright stars, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets singing that our flag was still there. Spangled banner, the land.
A terrific rendition there of the national anthem. And well done. Brandon, that was terrific.
That's my old neighbor.
Yeah.
It's our good friend Tyler Mance's daughter out there just laying it out there. Not bad.
Well, it's always nicer when you hear somebody actually get to sing it a lot of times. You know, we just kind of played the track, but that was great.
That was Liberty's good friend, Merritt Mance, right there for everybody.
Yeah, great job again by Merritt Mance for singing the national anthem. Let's take a final timeout. When we come back, the opening tip is coming up next between Northwestern and Harding. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
We know how much love your pet gives you. We're Ridgeview Veterinary Hospital. We're always here for you and your pet. Ridgeview Vet Hospital provides the most comprehensive care from regular checkups to emergency. Ridgeview Vet Hospital proudly provides veterinary services to all animals, large or small. Visit us today to let Dr. Lohman and his staff take care of your extended family, located right here in Alva, or call us to schedule your appointment at 580-327-0201. Ridgeview Vet Hospital is a proud supporter of Alva and Northwestern activities.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse as we're about to go courtside to our public address announcer, Tim Lauderdale, who's going to have your starting lineups here this evening for Northwestern. Again, Lady Rangers are again sporting pink uniforms here tonight. Let's go courtside now to Tim Lauderdale.
And now for the home team, your Northwestern Lady Rangers. A 5'6" junior from Blanchard, Oklahoma, number 1, Carly Craig. A 5'8" senior from Kinsley, Kansas, number 3, Josina. A 5'8" senior from Blackwell, Oklahoma, number 24. A 6'2" senior from Palisade, Nebraska, number 30, Faith Simpson. And a 5'10" junior from Alva, Oklahoma, number 31, Peyton Jones. Is led by head coach Tasha Dieselhorst and assisted by Kinsey Niederer and Randy Turney.
Well, there you have it, folks. Starting lineups for both teams have been introduced. Lady Rangers will be in the home pink. Harding will be in their road blacks here tonight as Sage Holly out there at the middle of the court ready to go to jump this one against Faith Simpson. And the fans here, students are here. Brandon, we're ready to get this one tipped off. It's a big one tonight.
Yeah, the easy part's done. We've talked about it. Everybody's got here, showed up. Now it's time to play the game.
But again, last meeting, Harding won at 76-68. Harding leads the all-time series again, 20-2. They've won 2 straight in the series. Northwestern has won the last 2 against Harding here at home. Harding again is 8-2 in Alva and 8-2 in the last 10 matchups. Lady Rangers will be moving left to right. Harding moving right to left. As Simpson will jump against Sage Hawley. Official blows the whistle. Takes a couple dribbles, throws it up into the air. Opening tip brought to you by Ridgeview Vet Hospital is won and controlled by Harding. Starting with the basketball will be Josie Williams out in front of the Northwestern bench, right wing. Now to Rory Gear, just right of the elbow. Gear back, dribbles underneath, throws it underneath to Hawley. Goes up with the right hand, a jump hook, missed it short. Rebound by Faith Simpson.
Good defense there by the Rangers. Getting in front of Holly, disrupting her flow with the first play there.
Carly Craig has it in between the 2 circles now for Northwestern, guarded by Josie Williams. Craig now with it right wing, sets up Simpson, bounce pass underneath, got away from Holly, laid it in off the glass, and Northwestern draws first blood. They lead it 2-0.
Great offensive play there. Set the backside screen, got Faith coming across the middle. Easy layup there for him.
Harding with it, trying to answer. Top of the key is Williams. Back left wing, near side to Kendrick Bailey. Bailey again went 6 for 6 from beyond the arc the last time these two teams played. As Bailey has it near side, looks underneath. Cross-court pass right wing to Williams. Now to Harley Harbor, right baseline. Under 5 to shoot, 3 to shoot, now 2 to shoot. Here's a runner off the rim, no good. Backside rebound by Peyton Jones. 2 terrific defensive possessions to start for Northwestern. As Craig has it right way. Boy, thought about that 3. Good closeout from Kendrick Bailey. Bounce pass to Paige Scott, right wing. On her is Rory Gear. Scott wants to drive baseline, lost it, got it back, hands to Craig. Now under 10 to shoot, underneath to Simpson. Simpson goes right at Sage Hawley, backs her down, spin move, fadeaway jumper, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Harley Harbor.
Got herself open though. Good post move there by Faith. Able to get herself open, just unable to finish the job.
Here's a 3 in the corner, no good. That's blocked by Peyton Jones. As Jones comes up with a block against Josie Williams. Harding will keep it with 20 to shoot. 8:16 to go here in quarter number 1 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Northwestern leads 2-0. Kendrick Bailey, the junior out of Hollister, Missouri, will inbound. Throws it out high to Williams. Now back to her left to Gear, to Hawley, left elbow. Simpson on her, and then a whistle and a traveling call, and that'll be a turnover against Harding, their first of the game.
Absolutely. I don't think Hawley thought she did it, but I saw it from here. She got the ball, she pivoted, and then she drug her foot back to where her other pivot foot was. It's illegal in 6 states, and Oklahoma is definitely one of those.
I was a little bit nervous that they were going to get Faith for maybe even just bodying her up a little bit. But so good start for Northwestern. They lead it again 2-0. We played 2 minutes here in the first quarter, and then we got a whistle and a foul away from the ball. This will be on Simpson, matched up against Sage Hawley. And again, that's the matchup tonight. Simpson comes in averaging over 22 a game. Hawley at 16. That's a little bit under what she's normally been at. I think the last time these two teams played, she was averaging over 17 per game.
I can tell you right now, I don't think there's any love lost between those two big girls down low right now.
No, and Hawley, again, has an extra year, and from what I've been told is she's going to come back next year for Harding, so Northwestern's going to see her again, except Northwestern will not have Faith Simpson. As Williams with it, right wing. Steps through, 10 to shoot. Now pass underneath, stolen away. As Josina Frame picked it up. Frame back the other way. Frame goes to Simpson at the foul line against Sage Hawley. Now steps back. She'll take the jumper. High off the rim. No good. Sage Hawley there for the rebound. That's her first. Quickly into the front court is Kendrick Bailey with it over the NCAA logo. Bailey straight away to Williams. Right wing to Gear. Harding being patient against the 2-3 zone look here as they'll go to Hawley at the foul line. Throws it backside underneath. Layup good for Rory Gear.
Nice move there by Rory Gear, getting on the baseline, kind of getting away from the defenders, making herself invisible, able to catch the ball on the baseline and get an easy layup for Harding there.
Gear again, the junior out of Grove, Oklahoma. It's her second year at Harding. Started out her career as a Bronco at UCO in Edmond. Score tied at 2, 6:45 to go first quarter as Frame goes left wing to Craig. Now to her left to Jones, underneath to Simpson. Simpson works against Hawley, backs her down, up into the paint with a right hand, missed the shot as it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harding. Northwestern will get it back, but Simpson starting now 1 of 4 from the floor.
Without sounding like a complete homer, if the officials allow Hawley to hook Faith like that all night, that's going to be a long night for Faith because she went to make her move, and Hawley just reached around and grabbed her.
Hawley with the they'll go inbound to Simpson, out of Frame, to her right to Craig, 15 to shoot. Carly around the screen right, steps in with a leaner, and the runner good from Carly Craig, just outside the right block, and it's 4-2 Northwestern.
If we can get Carly Craig going tonight, it's going to be a long night for Harding because you get her and Faith going, it's going to be a good night for the Lady Rangers.
Well, you want to see that from Carly Craig. That's, again, her average just under 13, but at one point was averaging nearly 15 a game, so her average has gone down a little bit as well as they'll go underneath to Hawley, who lays it in off the glass with the right hand as she got away from Simpson.
Yeah, I think Simpson got lost in traffic there a little bit. Hawley got free, and easy little layup there for her.
Under 6 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Bounce pass to Peyton Jones and reaching in for the foul. This will be the first against Harding and called against Rory Gear. You know, one thing that Harding does not do, they don't play a whole lot off the bench. Coach Kirby keeps it to about normally 3, sometimes 4. Last time these two teams played, it was mainly Aubrey Isbell and Maddie Holt off the bench, even though Caitlin Cabrick and Tate Wells played a little bit. That shot blocked by Sage Hawley against Faith Simpson. Her first of the game, and Sage Hawley again now with 35 blocks on the year.
Well, she is the same height as I am.
Yeah, that's true. As Hawley with it inside the top of the key, bounce pass underneath to Harbor. Leans in and a whistle and a traveling call. That'll be a turnover number 3 against Harding.
Yeah, right now I'm not sure how Harding got to the game. It looks like they walked here.
A couple early traveling calls as Paige Scott will check out. Talia Thomas will check in. 5:35 to go in quarter number 1. Low scoring start to this one. A lot of points were put up on the board. These two teams played back in January, but as Josina Frame, Harley Harbor right there with her, goes over to Carly Craig, right wing, underneath to Simpson. Baseline jumper around the rim and spun out. Boy, that one was halfway down and popped back out. Harley Harbor had the rebound.
Yeah, Faith upset herself for missing that one, though, but we got to keep her head in the game because we're going to need her to keep scoring, keep shooting.
Williams. Yeah, Simpson now 1 of 6 from the floor to start. Gear underneath to Hawley at the left block. Works against Simpson. Now spins underneath. Turnaround shot, no good. Backside offensive rebound, and stick back was no good from Harbor. Simpson has the rebound for Northwestern, and it's 1 and done. Craig, right wing to Thomas. Talea cut off on the baseline. Looks underneath, bounce pass to Simpson. Simpson backs down the defender into the paint. Spins back underneath with a right hand, goes down. No foul called. Rebound by Sage Hawley. Tough start for Simpson. 1 of 7 now from the floor. Harbor takes one dribble. Dump pass underneath to Gear, and a whistle and a foul before the shot. As checking in will be Aubrey Isbell.
Yeah, Josina Frame stepped up there and tried to take a charge. Official said she was still moving, got the blocking call.
This will be a media timeout as that foul will go against Talia Thomas. 4:32 to go. This media timeout brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 4:32 to go. Northwestern and Harding tied at 4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva Health and Wellness is Alva's newest healthcare option, offering a broad array of services geared to address today's most common illnesses and injuries. Alva Health and Wellness offers services for you and your child, including sickness, wellness, chronic care management, vaccinations, weight loss, and so much more. Find more information online by visiting alvahealthandwellness.com or come by and make an appointment with Jeremy Logston in person at 515 College Avenue right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcellville Fieldhouse out of our media timeout. Again, brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Dustin Goodham alongside Brandon Brinkley, your Lady Ranger crew here tonight. Score tied at 4. Brandon, early on, defensive battle.
Defensive battle. We said the Lady Rangers got to get out to a fast start. They have not, but the good thing is neither has the Bison. So, it's still 0-0 according to the books.
Yeah, we definitely need to get this crowd involved at some point somehow. Northwestern with 2 team fouls after that last on Talia Thomas. That was her first. So Harding breaks the huddle. They will inbound on the baseline. It'll be Kendrick Bailey, the point guard, to inbound left of the rim. Bailey trying to get it in, throws it out to Williams, right wing. Williams to her right to Bailey. Back straight away to Williams. To her right to Bailey. Now to the corner. Isbell steps back, right corner 3, no good. And the rebound by Sage Holly. Back out to Williams, left wing for a 3. That's no good. Rebound on the floor, tipped to Carly Craig, and they're going to whistle a foul on Peyton Jones. That's a tough call because it looked like Jones, there's a little contact, but she tipped the ball right to Craig. That's a tough call. That's her first third team foul.
I'm not going to comment. You know, my mom always said, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all.
Yeah,
not a good time to talk.
Josie Williams will take the inbound. 20 on the shot clock. Bailey with it deep right wing. Back top of the key to Williams. Lobs to Hawley at the foul line. Looks underneath. Goes to her left to Isbell. Isbell with a jumper just outside the paint. High off the rim. No good. Rebound Faith Simpson. Northwestern has not had the opportunity to run yet. Harding has done a pretty good job of getting back as Carly Craig will fire for 3 and buried it from the right wing on the assist from Peyton Jones at 7-4 Northwestern.
Great transition there by Jones and Carly Craig. You know, Carly comes down in transition, passes and gets in transition and just knocks down the big 3 to give Lady Rangers the first lead of the game.
That's the first 3 of the game for Northwestern as Gear goes up against 2 defenders. Blew the layup inside and then Frame tipped the ball out of bounds nearly to Terry Ross in the first row. And Harding's going to get it back.
Speaking of Terry Ross, must be nice and warm out today. Got the shorts out.
I broke the shorts out today.
You do have shorts on.
I think it's about 70 degrees when I came to the gym. It's only supposed to be 50 when I leave, according to Alexa anyway.
Wow.
She's right half the time. Inbound will go to Williams. Oh, they missed Isbell's wide open on the baseline. They get it to her now underneath to Holly in between 2 defenders. Had it knocked away and stolen. It's Samaya Adigan who's got it. Back the other way. The freshman from Hugon in Kansas who's checked in. Talia Thomas on the drive. Now spins up with a right-handed jump hook around the rim and drops it in. First 2 points of the game for Thomas. 5 straight now for Northwestern.
Thomas gives a nice little ball fake to the outside. Spins back inside with a little mini hook and able to go over front of the rim.
2:55 to go, quarter number 1. There's a pass underneath to Gear. Laid it in and missed it. Got her own offensive rebound. The stick back was good. And what tough there is you got the miss, but couldn't capitalize on the offensive rebound. There's a bounce pass to Simpson, knocked away by Gear. It'll stay on this end. Northwestern will keep it with 24 to shoot.
Right now, the officials are definitely letting the girls, play.
There's no question.
There's a lot of banging, a lot of everything down low. And on top, too, a lot of hand checking and everything going on.
And Northwestern nearly turns it over again. That was knocked out by Williams, though. She couldn't keep a hold of that steal. Carly Craig will inbound to our right. Boy, Northwestern always loves to lob over the top. Harding figured it out from last time these 2 teams played. Hugon in Kansas, freshman on the drive that time was Samaya Adigan, who had the layup blocked. Back comes Harding. Williams over to Isbell, back to Williams. Throws it left wing to Kendrick Bailey. Bailey again, who's yet to put up a shot so far. Isbell with it at the left elbow. Now drives, runs over Adigan. Offensive foul as we'll go back the other way. And that'll be the second foul against Harding. That'll be the first on Aubrey Isbell.
Great defense there by Lady Rangers. Drove her to the baseline, able to get somebody there and draw a charge and get the ball back with a 3-point lead here with 2:18 to go in the first.
Frame will check out. Back in as Peyton Jones as Harding wants to trap, and then Northwestern throws it away as Peyton Jones threw that one behind Talia Thomas. And boy, Brandon, if she leads her, Northwestern's got a 2-on-1.
2-on-1 with Faith, and yeah.
You like your chances there.
I like it, yeah.
2:10 to go in the opening quarter. Northwestern leading it 9-6 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Last time these 2 teams played, it was high-scoring first quarter. Harding led 19-17. Not the case here tonight so far. As Williams on that pass knocked away from behind by Simpson. Ball's on the floor. Picked up now by Carly Craig. Here comes Lady Rangers the other way. Craig goes right wing. Thomas for a three. No good. High off the rim. Rebound tipped and run down by Simpson, who saves it. It goes back into the hands of Bailey. 2-on-1 the other way. Bailey on the drive right at Craig. Shot was blocked. Isbell got the rebound, went back up and was fouled. And 2 free throws upcoming for Aubrey Isbell.
Good transition offense there by Harding. Get the ball down the court. Great hustle on the other end, though, by Faith Simpson. Saving that ball, unfortunately, just right into Bison's hand. And hopefully it's a good foul.
Maddie Holt will check in now. Looks like for Josie Williams. Also into the game, I believe, for Harding. Back in is Harley Harbor for Sage Hawley. So heading to the free throw line, Aubrey Isbell. Very good free throw shooter at 80%, 50 of 62, make it 51 of 63. Isbell this season has had a season-high 20 points. That's been twice. Had 8 points, 3 rebounds in the earlier matchup against Northwestern. Off the bench, 12 double-figure games this season. Second free throw, no good. And again, Harding missed only 1 foul shot the last time these two teams played. Peyton Jones has got it. Trapped, goes to Craig. Craig will penetrate with the runner. Good from Carly Craig. She's got 7. The lead now 4. It's 11-7.
Little Jimmy Chitwood style there for Carly Craig on that one.
He's got that floater down with the right hand, doesn't she? Kendrick Bailey, near side to Holt, back to Bailey. Now right wing to Isbell. That pass nearly stolen away. Gear got away from Craig and went up with a shot and was fouled. And this will be, I believe, on Nakaya Orange.
I know the older folks know who Jimmy Chitwood is, but do you know?
Of course.
Okay.
Come on. I am old now.
Come on. Come on now.
I'm almost 40. Can't believe that. Gear to the free throw line, another 80% free throw shooter. That one is missed. She was 75 of 93. So Harding now has missed 2 free throws in the early going of this game. Rory Gear will have 1 more. Had 12 points and 1 rebound against Northwestern. Knocks down the free throw. It's 11-8 Northwestern. Harding will stay with the press. Let's see if the Lady Rangers can handle it. They've already turned it over once. They turn it over again. That's picked off by Harbor at the foul line. Back to Holt, left wing Kendrick Bailey from the Instant Valley logo for 3, and she hit it. Game is tied at 11 as Bailey hits her first points of the game.
One thing you don't want to do, turn the ball over and then give up after you turn the ball over, and that's what the Lady Rangers did right there.
Craig to Adigan, looks ahead. Peyton Jones drives all the way in. Layup was missed as it was an air ball. Rebound by Harley Harbor, and well, that's one Peyton Jones is going to want back.
Yeah, the wide open. You just got to control yourself as you're going in there. You're going full steam. That's one of those deals where you either come to a jump stop or just try and control yourself and go up.
Good news is she did stay with it and force the jump ball, so Northwestern's going to keep the possession. As the officials come together, and I think they're having a word about the clock and maybe even the shot clock. Should probably be less than 30 because that ball did not hit the rim, so I imagine we're going to have a change. And
if they're discussing dinner, I did send my brother and them to the Vanilla Bean. They really liked that.
There you go.
Or they could order some ribs before they leave from
Moose
Moose Lodge.
Problem is, they won't be able to get them.
We'll have
well, unless they're back here Saturday.
They can always give them to us.
Yeah, that's true. They could donate it to the radio station. I would gladly accept it. Can you imagine trying to call a game and eating ribs over here?
Absolutely, I can. In my lazy boy chair here? Yeah.
So shot clock now is going from 30 down to 21 as Sage Hawley will check back in along with, looks like Tate Wells. So Wells' first appearance, the sophomore guard out of Ponder, Texas. Played just 2.5 minutes in the first matchup between these two. Wells did not score. Took 1 shot in the game. As inbound will go to Peyton Jones. Jones gets away from Wells. Now on the drive, splits the defense. Had it poked away, though. That's good hands by Wells. It's picked up by Isbell. Now to Kendrick Bailey as Bailey speeds into the front court. Now we'll back it out. Bailey calling out the play. She's got it, throws it left wing. Now they'll go to Hawley, knocked away from behind, and Nakai Orange could not control it as she knocked it out of bounds. Nearly come up with a steal, but Harding will get it back with 14 to shoot.
You know, right now, Lady Rangers doing a really good job, though, getting around Hawley and able to get that ball knocked away from her as they're trying to get that entry pass into her.
And Paige Scott knocks it away here into the first row to Fire Chief Brian Miller on the near side. That's good hands to come up with that one.
You have to have good hands around those fire hoses.
That's right.
Strong hands.
Inbound will go to Kendrick Bailey, 22. 20 on the game clock, 10 on the shot clock. That pass poked into the backcourt, and running it down as Bailey goes down. They're going to say she was knocked down by Paige Scott, and it'll be free throws now for Harding, and that's tough because that's good defense from Paige Scott, but just a little too aggressive.
Yeah, good defense. Got the ball poked away, but on the loose ball, she went to dive at just a little bit too early and took out the Harding defender. Looked more like a football tackle.
A little bit. That's the first on Paige Scott, so Kendrick Bailey to the free throw line. Harding 2 for 4 early on.
Maybe.
Bailey's 24 of 31, 77%.
Maybe Jerry Glanville's been coming to practice. I don't know.
Yeah. First free throw from Bailey's up and good. Again, Bailey had 22 points against Northwestern, a season high last time. She made 70 starts for this program in 3 years. She's got 7 double-figure games so far this season. Second free throw is up and good. 13-11, Harding on top by 2. 15 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off. Greg has it left wing, looks for a screen, uses it from Madigan, back underneath to Orange. Orange takes one dribble up with a right-handed jump hook, scoring over Hawley. We're tied at 13, 2 seconds left. Bailey takes the inbounds, will not get the shot off, and that's how the first quarter will come to a close.
Great move there by Orange, able to get the ball up over the top of the trees and get it laid in over and make a big last-second bucket there to tie the game before the first period ends.
So we played 10 minutes on the Community Bank scoreboard. Score tied at 13. Second quarter action coming up right after this. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
This month's sale is happening right now at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. It's our annual President's Day sale happening through the month of February. Items on sale is everything from furniture to appliances to home or business decor from all of your favorite brands. You can also browse through our selection of mattresses that are on sale as well. So don't miss out on all the savings during the annual President's Day sale happening at G&G Home Furnishings located at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodhue alongside Brandon Brinkley at 13-13 after the first quarter. And Brandon, kind of about what we expected, a tight one here tonight.
Absolutely. Two great teams battling right here. Number 2, are they 2 or 1 in the conference?
Well, they're tied for first with Southern Nazarene.
We're going to call them number 2.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, number 3 battling it out here. And, yeah, like you said, yeah, I don't know. Can you get any closer than 13-13?
Yeah. Well, one thing Northwestern, again, Carly Craig leading the way with 7 points. They've got to get Faith Simpson going, who's just 1 of 7.
Yeah, you got to get Faith. You know, she's got to figure a way to get away from Holly. She's just a giant down there.
Well, Hawley with only 2 points. Simpson only has 2. So we talked about the matchup of those two, but they've only combined for 4 points tonight as Harding will start with it here in quarter number 2 as Maddie Holt goes deep right wing to Tate Wells. Now at the foul line to Isbell. Foul line extended, works against Simpson, drives on her inside the double team. Shot was no good. She didn't hit rim. Rebound tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Peyton Jones. And Harding will keep it with just 9 to shoot.
Okay, I know there's no such thing as a over-the-back call. That's not an actual call in basketball. But when you walk over the top of the girl, that's a foul.
Yeah. Here's the inbound. We'll go to Isbell. 5 to shoot. Holt with it. Now 4 to shoot to Bailey. Bailey penetrates all the way in. The right-handed runner. Somehow she hit it from the foul line. That was a tough shot with the shot clock winding down.
That'll be the lucky star play of the game.
15-13. Harding by 2. 9:20 to go. Opening quarter. Greg around the screen. Steps back into the corner. Backs up for a right corner 3. No good as that one hit the backboard and sails out of bounds into the cheerleaders. And Harding will get it back. That's kind of a tough shot. Contested one there for Carly.
Yeah, probably not the shot that Coach Dieselhorst was looking for there on that possession.
Well, because I don't think there were any passes before that shot either. 9:05 to go until halftime. As with it is Kendrick Bailey in between the 2 circles. Left wing to Holt over the Instaloy logo. Bounce pass back to Bailey. Now here's a right cross-court pass to Holt from Tate Wells. To Bailey straight away, under 10 to shoot. Back to Wells. Now through the hands of Isbell, goes right to Holt. Fires for a left wing 3, no good. Rebound tip taken by Faith Simpson. Simpson with her 5th rebound.
Good block out there by Faith, getting Holly off of her mark and getting the ball into Lady Rangers' hands.
Gregg goes to Peyton Jones to her left. Jones to her left to Frame left wing. 18 to shoot. And Frame wants to drive baseline. They're going to call a blocking foul against Maddie Holt. That'll be her first, the first team foul.
Yeah, Maddie rode her all the way down the sideline. Official finally had to call it.
Craig will inbound to the baseline. Craig still looking to get it in. They're trying to get it into Faith. It's not there. She'll lob it to Peyton Jones with it, top of the key. Jones right wing to Scott. Now to Faith Simpson on the baseline. Back underneath. Pass to Josina Frame, who was knocked down, trying to catch that one. This foul will go against Harding, and this will be on Maddie Holt again. That'll be her second team foul. Josie Williams along with Rory Gear check in. Bailey and Holt will exit.
Good find there by Faith, though. Had who was it coming across the bottom of the lane there?
Josina.
Josina coming across the bottom. Faith had the sight, saw her down low, and got the ball to her.
There's a lob into Simpson. Works against Holly on the double team. Back to Peyton Jones, 15 to shoot now. Jones to her left to Carly Craig. Craig's got Wells on her, drives right by her. Here's a floater. I think it may have been a shot, or he was either knocked out of her hands, but Harding's got it back the other way. Official was kind of standing in our line of sight that time as Williams. 22 to shoot. Williams to Tate Wells in the right corner. Wells with it right wing now in front of Coach Dieselhorst to Isbell at the foul line. Lobs underneath to Holly. Goes up and blew the layup inside. The tip in no good. Rory Gear, though, backside. She missed the layup, and the rebound by Faith Simpson. Wow. You're not going to see that very often.
No, they missed three little easy bumps.
Oh, and then Craig was looking at Coach Dieselhorst, and she turned her back for a second. Tate Wells knocks it away and scores with a layup the other way. As Peyton Jones will hand back to Craig, still trapped in the backcourt. Somebody's going to have to come out and help. That pass is tipped. Ball's now on the floor, tipped around, finally goes to Tate Wells. Underneath to Josie Williams, who lays it in off the glass, and the Lady Rangers need a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7:19 to go here in quarter number one. Northwestern trails 19-13 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This will be a media timeout brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. 7:19 to play until halftime. Harding has started, Brandon, on the second quarter on a 6-0 run.
Yeah, they've implemented their full court press here on the Lady Rangers, and haven't really figured it out yet. You know, Carter gets the ball inbounded, the rest of the team runs to the other end of the court. No one's there to help her. You know, the double team trap comes and turnovers happen.
Northwestern's turned it over 7 times. Harding has turned it over 7. The difference is Harding has been able to score 10 points off those turnovers. Northwestern with only 2. As Frame bounces to Peyton Jones, lobs over the top. Nice catch by Simpson. Goes up, missed the shot off the glass. Rebound tipped to Sage Holly. And now here comes Williams down the sidelines. Now with it, weaves through the center of the court. Right wing to Tate Wells. Thought about the 3, doesn't take it. She'll go back to Williams, back to Wells, to Isbell, right baseline. Back straight away to Williams. Got it by Scott. Bounce pass to Rory Gear. Her jumper on the baseline, no good. Holly tips the rebound to herself and then laid it in front of the rim, and that make it 8 straight for Harding.
I just don't know what you do about that there. I mean, she's just
6'4".
A foot taller than anybody else on the dang court.
Now Holly now with 4 in the game as Jones has it. Bounce pass to Paige Scott, underneath to Simpson. Simpson wants to go one-on-one and does right at Sage Holly. Up with a shot and scoring off the glass. Count it, she's fouled for Faith Simpson.
Nice move there by Faith. Like I said, a little head and shoulders fake, get her up in the air, and took her right at Holly. Got the foul, got the bucket, going for the old-fashioned three-point play here. Just Faith got to control her emotions there a little bit after she scored that. She kind of took a little bit of a jaw to Holly there. Told her, you know, have a nice day, I think, or something like that.
Her free throws up and no good. As Simpson again came in 112 of 144, 77%. 21-15. And that pass is tipped and stolen. Here comes Faith the other way. Post player running the floor. Stops, kicks it back out to Peyton Jones. Boy, the Lady Rangers missed a great opportunity there. As there's a bounce pass underneath by Craig. It's knocked out of bounds, but boy, you had an easy 2 points, you thought.
Yeah, I think I would like to see Faith just go ahead and take that to the rim, force the defender to either foul you or get the heck out of your way.
Or look back out to her right. Carly Craig
was running, yeah.
Simpson's going to exit. Nakai Orange back in. Craig will inbound. Lobs into Paige Scott, right wing. Under 20 to shoot. Scott looking underneath. Picks her dribble up. Goes to her left to Carly Craig. 13 to shoot. Left wing to Frame. Frame on the drive. Spin move into the double team and then reaching in and, oh, they're going to call a foul. I thought there was going to be a jump ball. Instead, Aubrey Isbell is going to be whistled for reaching in, and Northwestern got bailed out there.
Great call.
Fouls piling up now. That's four on
four
Harding.
on right there. One more, and we're in the bonus, correct?
That's right, and that's 2 now against Aubrey Isbell, so she'll have to sit. Harley Harbor back in. Craig to inbound to the baseline. Bounces into Paige Scott in the left corner in front of the Harding bench. Scott picks her dribble up, throws up top to Carly Craig. Craig reverses it, right wing to Frame, under 10 to shoot. Frame, bounce pass to Orange. Orange wants to go one-on-one, right at Sage Hawley, bodies her up, and then, boy, just powers her way to the rim and scoring off the glass.
Great physical move there by Orange, taking it right to Holly's chest. If you get into a big person's chest, you can get them off balance. You can get those easy buckets just like that right there. Great move.
4 points now from Nakia Orange. Harbor back underneath to Hawley. Just outside the paint. Turns, now takes a dribble into the paint, up with a right-handed jump hook. Too easy there, and that's good from Sage Hawley. She's got 6 in the answer.
And that's what's worrying me about Faith Simpson being on the bench is, Hawley's going to have a little bit of an advantage here.
Yeah, Nakia goes at only 5'11", probably plays a little bigger than that, but Northwestern missing that size. Frame with it, top of the key, trying to set up Craig around the screen. Craig will penetrate, cut off, under 10 to shoot. Back deep to Peyton Jones, now to Paige Scott. Scott 5 to shoot, to Nakia Orange. 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Right wing Frame, steps into a 3, no good as it just grazed the rim. And Harley Harbor closed down at the last second.
Good shot there by Frame, though. Line it up perfect, just came up a little bit short.
Hawley underneath to Gear, up with a right hand and missed that shot. Got her on offensive rebound. The stick back is good. Count it, she's fouled. And right now, Rory Gear is making a living on the offensive end with the offensive boards.
I was fixing to ask you, I don't have the computer in front of me. How many offensive boards have they got now?
That would be number 9.
Yeah, that's too many in the first half for sure.
9 to 2, in fact. So Rory Gear to the free throw line, 1 of 2 so far. Last foul was against Nakia Orange, her second. Back in is Faith Simpson. Here with 7 big points already in this one. Make it 8 as that free throw's rattled in. 8 points and 5 boards for Rory Gear. And I would say
we're going to find her.
4 of the 5, maybe even all 5 of them have come on the offensive glass. Simpson with a dribble. Goes right wing to Craig. It's now a 9-point lead for Harding as Talia Thomas went down, and then tripping over her, I believe, was a Harding player, was Harley Harbor. But this foul's going to go against Harding. It'll be 2 free throws for Northwestern, and, well, let's maybe have Lady Rangers get back in it.
Yeah. I mean, Thomas was trying to cut across the lane there, and Harbor just reached out and grabbed her and said, no, we're not going to let you go across this time.
That foul was against Harbor, the team's 5th. First free throw from Talia Thomas is good. Thomas comes in 76% free throw shooter, 13 of 17, now 14 of 18. Second free throw good. Thomas again had 4 points, 5 assists against Harding back in January.
Need a couple of defensive stops here on the next couple of trips here to get back in this game.
Lead is 7 for Harding. 4 minutes to go until halftime as Bailey with it deep right wing. Near side to Gear. Gear throws it cross court to Williams. Josie Williams has it. Back straight away to Bailey. Especially now with Sage Hawley on the bench, you've got to take advantage here on the glass. Williams, right wing to Bailey, 4 to shoot, 3 to shoot. Williams back to Bailey, 2-1, leans in for a shot, and did they call a foul? No, they did not. It's a shot clock violation, and there was a little contact there.
Great defense there though by Lady Rangers, keeping them way out. They kept them out there around the timeline the entire possession. Able to force a tough shot, like you said, maybe a little bit of contact, but more than likely after the shot clock.
Well, and that's the beauty of that you like to see is the official not bailing them out
with
that foul. Because Bailey, again, did have to hoist it up, and then we're going to have a stoppage of play. I believe Harley Harbor's got blood on her leg. So the athletic training staff will have to tend to her as Sage Hawley's going to go ahead and check in. They'll reset the shot clock to 30. 3:38 to go until halftime. It's 26-19, Northwestern trailing Harding. Again, we'll inbound to Craig. Surprised that Harding has not gone more to that press. They've had success with it, but they've backed off as of recent. As Adigan, threw it. Well, she thought Faith Simpson was going to cut, but Sage Hawley was going to pick that pass off no matter what. That pass wasn't high enough. So Hawley comes up with a steal. Williams has it inside the top of the key for the jumper. No good. Craig has the rebound. Outlet pass up ahead. Faith Simpson had no idea where the ball was. She can't run it down. It's ran down by Tate Wells.
Good play. Just Faith didn't hear it coming, or didn't see it coming.
Wells with a jumper inside the paint. No good. Simpson another rebound. That's rebound number 7. 3 minutes to go.
You like the aggressiveness, though, by the Lady Rangers, trying to get out and run, especially with Hawley on the court. I think you can get out in front of her.
And I think that's where Northwestern had success last time these two teams played, is a little bit more faster pace, but that's not the case so far here tonight, as Jones to Carly Craig around the screen for 3. No good from the top of the key. Sage Hawley with another board. That's her 6th. Northwestern now just 2 of 7 from the floor. Harding has taken double the amount of shots Northwestern has here in quarter number 2, as Wells cross-court pass to Williams. 15 to shoot. At the foul line to Gear. Gear goes right at Simpson and scores off the glass. Nice finish from Rory Gear. She's in double figures with 10.
Hey, Rangers need to calm it down a little bit here. Letting Harding kind of pull away from here in the second quarter if we're not careful.
28-19. Cross-court pass to Adigan. Drives baseline, is cut off. Back out straight away to Craig. Left wing deep to Peyton Jones. Jones on the drive, all the way in, layup. No good, but she's fouled. And Peyton Jones is going to shoot 2 from the free throw line.
Great play there. When you're struggling, what you want to try and do, you want to get the ball to the rim. Try and draw contact, get yourself to the free throw line, get you some points while the clock stops.
Josina Frame will check in for Samaya Adigan. That'll be the second foul on Rory Gear now. So she'll have to exit as Coach Kirby goes to his bench. Back in is Kendrick Bailey. Jones this season, 61 of 75, 81% on the season. And that first free throw is good. Peyton with 5 points and 1 rebound at Harding. Peyton second on the team in steals with 48. At a season high 17 at home against East Central. Double figures in 9 games so far this year. Got both free throws, the lead back to 7.
Again, they're a big defensive stand here for the Lady Rangers. They can get one.
Well, you'd like to get this thing down to a 1 or 2 possession game if you can, as Harbor to Hawley at the right elbow. Double team, pass tipped, but it goes right to Bailey left wing. Now to Williams, top of the key. At the foul line, extended to Harbor. Harbor will penetrate in. She's cut off by Simpson. Back out to Wells, right wing. 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Williams, 3 to shoot. Williams nowhere to go with it. Bounce pass to Wells, right wing for a 3 at the horn. It's an air ball, no good. Another shot clock violation and turnover number 10 against Harding.
We asked for, we got a great defensive possession there by the Lady Rangers. Again, just not allowing Harding to get the ball inside where they wanted and forcing their shooters. Like you said, in the first game they hit 12 threes. I don't think they're going to hit that many today.
Yeah, they're 1 of 4 now from beyond the arc. They took 23 last time. Jones on the drive, goes right at the rim and draws the foul. This will be on Sage Hawley. That's going to be her second. And boy, you like the aggressiveness now from Peyton Jones.
Absolutely. Peyton Jones says, hey, we're tired of shooting these little jumpers. Let's get the ball to the rim. She's taking it right there to her and taking it right at Hawley. I like that, too. Get her in foul trouble, get her sitting over on the bench watching the game along with us.
Well, that's 3 players now for Harding with 2 fouls each as Jones calmly knocks down the first. We're going to get a substitution. Caitlin Cabrick's going to check in, it looks like.
And the other thing you like about Peyton getting to the free throw line is, like I said, we're scoring with the clock stopped. We're getting back in this thing a little bit. I know it's only the second period, but you don't want this game to get away from you.
Both free throws good as Caitlin Cabrick will check in, the 6-foot freshman out of Tomball, Texas. She's got 4 double-figure games this season, averages about 9 minutes per game. Had 17 points her season high against Southeastern, but the lead is down to 5. 1:10 to go here in the first half.
They forced Hawley back to the bench with those 2 fouls there.
Tate Wells has it right wing, now to Williams. Now this is where you've got to take advantage and get the ball to Faith Simpson on the offensive end if you can. 14 to shoot. Williams with it on the drive at the foul line. Contested jumper, no good. Rebound on the floor. Battling for it is Northwestern, but it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Rangers, and it'll now be a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock as that ball hit the rim.
Yeah, with that 2-3 zone, though, you don't expect to give up very many offensive rebounds. And the Lady Rangers have got to find somebody to put a body on right now.
Bailey will inbound out high. It's knocked out of Williams' hands, but she gets it back. It was nearly a steal as she'll go to Tate Wells. Wells on the drive. Now underneath, they'll go to Cabrick in the paint. That's going to be a whistle and it's either a travel or a foul, one of the two.
I got travel. What do you got?
I think it's going to be a travel, and it is.
I used to be a basketball official. I know my rules.
Boy, and right now, Harding really struggling on the offensive end after they had gotten that 9-point lead. But chance to get closer here. 10 seconds, the difference between shot clock and game clock. 30 seconds to go. Bounce pass to Simpson. Simpson drives right at Harbor. Missed the shot as it was too strong. Offensive rebound. Stick back is good for Talia Thomas. The lead down to 3.
Right place, right time by Talia Thomas. On the backside, got the rebound. A little pump fake, got the defender to fly by and in for the 2 points, get him within 3 points here.
Shot clock turned off. Under 10 seconds to go. Josie Williams has got it for Harding. Now 5 seconds. Now 4. Williams on the drive out to Wells. Right wing 3 at the horn. No good. It's an air ball. Peyton Jones has the rebound, and that's how the first half's going to come to a close. But a nice finish to the half, Brandon, for the Lady Rangers.
Absolutely, Dustin. You know, couldn't have finished any better. You know, you're going into the halftime down 3. We was down, 9-10 at one point? So great little finish there for the Lady Rangers. 15 minutes, go into the locker room, rest up, and come back out for a huge second half.
28-25. Harding leads it on the Community Bank scoreboard. We'll take a timeout. Your Peak Environment halftime show is next. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva, wants to update you on the happenings at the store through the month of February. We are getting new items and gifts daily from market. You can see a lot of our new goodies by visiting us in downtown Alva or visiting our VIP Facebook page. Now in from Fancy Pans, our new napkins, swig mugs, mud pie serving dishes, and Stonewall salsas, seasonings, sauces, cookbooks, and drink mixes. This all happens at Holder Drug right here in Alva.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Here at Bank Central, we like to shoot for 3, and that includes our services to you. From fee-free checking accounts to competitive CD rates and all the way to consumer lending. Stop by any of our locations in Alva, Enid, Woodward, and Cherokee, or call 580-327-1122 to talk with one of our qualified professionals. Bank Central, where we're centered on you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Certain fees and restrictions may apply.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse.
Every day you go out and work your hands. You're an expert in your field. That's what farmers do every day. They go out and get the job done. If that's you, then Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma wants to thank you. For a livestock or crop loan, equipment loan, ag real estate, or operating loan, we will tailor a loan to your needs. Talk to one of our ag specialists by phone or stop by a branch today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, an equal housing opportunity lender, online at farmcreditloans.com.
Try this once more. Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodall again alongside Brandon Brinkley here for your Peak Environment halftime show. Again, Harding leading Northwestern 28-25. And again, Lady Rangers and Rangers will both be back in action on Saturday to take on Arkansas Tech. Ranger Baseball will be on the road for their first road series of the year. They will be on the road at Henderson State. And then Northwestern Softball is going to be playing at Piedmont High School this weekend on Friday and Saturday. They're going to be taking on Henderson State. So all those games, lots of action for Ranger sports coming up again this weekend. But it's 28-25 here at halftime. Harding on top of Northwestern. We'll take another timeout. Come back, we'll have some halftime statistics for you. Get Brandon's thoughts on the first half and also look at Great American Conference scores after this. This is Northwestern Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
When was the last time you evaluated your investment goals? With our ever-changing environment, it's time. Talk to us about locking in a high, long-term fixed interest rate and put your money to work for you. I'm Whitney Gum, and here at E&J Financial, we work with you to implement a custom plan to fit your financial goals. Call our office today at 580-327-2552 to book a complimentary financial review.
Securities offered through registered representatives of Cambridge Investment Research, member FINRA, SIPC. Advisory services offered through Cambridge Investment Research Advisors. Cambridge and E&J Financial are not affiliated.
K&S Tire in Alva has been locally owned and operated since 2004. While every business claims to be the best, K&S Tire is the best. Our satisfied customers speak for themselves by coming back to us each and every time. Our amazing services goes beyond a regular tune-up or tire rotation. Our team is well-trained and able to take care of all your car care needs, including preventative maintenance, wheel alignments, brakes, and more. Visit knstire.com for more information or come see us at 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief, these are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinkimpregnant.org. That's thinkimpregnant.org.
To prevent medication from getting into the wrong hands, it is crucial to store it out of sight and out of the reach of children and visitors. In addition, it is important to dispose of unwanted, expired, and unused medications in a safe manner. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org, or call 988 Oklahoma's Mental Health Lifeline. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse here at halftime. Harding on top of Northwestern 28-25 in the women's game. Again, men's game will be coming up about 20 minutes right after this one finishes here tonight. Let's go through your halftime statistics. Those brought to you by Shirley Shine Car Wash. Starting with the visiting Bisons, they went 11 of 30 from the floor, 36%. 1 of 5 from 3, 20%. They were 5 of 7 from the foul line, 71%. Led in scoring by Rory Gear, who's the only player in double figures in the entire game. Gear had her average in the entire first half with 10 points, also had 5 rebounds, 3 of those on the offensive end. 7 points from Kendrick Bailey, 6 from Sage Hawley, 2 points from Josie Williams. Aubrey Isbell with 1 and 2 points from Tate Wells. Harding out-rebounded Northwestern 23-13 in the first half. They had 10 offensive rebounds to 13 defensive. Hawley led the way with 6. Just 4 assists to 11 turnovers in the first half for Harding. Look at the last time these two teams played. Harding had 18 assists to just 13 turnovers. They've already got 11 here at halftime. And again, 7 steals for Harding. They came in averaging just 5 per game. They did come up with 3 blocks in the first half, all those belonging to Sage Hawley. For Northwestern, 9 of 24, 37%. They were 1 of 5 from 3, 20%. The lone 3 hit by Carly Craig. 6 of 7 from the foul line, 85%. Carly Craig led the way with 7 in the first half, 6 from Talia Thomas, 4 apiece from Faith Simpson and Peyton Jones, and 4 from Nakaya Orange. Northwestern with 13 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 10 defensive. Simpson led the way with 7, just 2 assists to 9 turnovers for Northwestern. They did have 5 steals. Simpson led the way with 2, the 1 block belonging to Peyton Jones. Points off turnovers, Harding led at 10-8. They led in the paint 20-12. Second chance points to Harding 9-4. They led in a fast break 9-0, and bench points in favor of Northwestern 10-3. Harding has led by as many as 9, Northwestern by 5. Largest scoring run for Harding has been an 8-0 run, Northwestern on a 6-0 run. We've had 1 lead change. Game's been tied 4 times. Harding has led for 9 minutes and 59 seconds. Northwestern has led for 4:54. Let's go through some Great American Conference scores here at halftime. Again, on the women's side. Again, game's already starting in the third quarter. Southeastern leading Wichita Baptist 31-24. Southern Arc all over OBU and Shawnee 35-22. They're at halftime. At halftime as well, again, Northwestern trailing Harding 28-25. Southwestern being demolished in the third quarter by Arkansas Tech 44-28. It's Henderson State leading East Central 47-35, and Southern Nazarene, surprisingly, in a tight one with Arkansas Monticello at 31-26 at halftime. We'll take another timeout, get Brandon's thoughts on the first half after this. This is Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug, right here on the Ranger Sports Network.
The Tacoma Farmers Co-op is a proud supporter of Ranger and Goldbug activities since 1916. They have been here to serve you with all your farming and ranching needs with a wide range of goods and services from fuel, hardware, fencing, tires, feed and seed, plus fertilizer. They're here to meet your needs. Choose to trade with a co-op that gives its profits back to you. To learn about the Tacoma Co-op Advantage, stop by one of 5 locations in Moreland, Freedom, Winoka, Jet, and Tacoma, or visit them at tacomacoop.com and get a better service at a better place.
Naloxone is a medication designed to rapidly reverse opioid overdose. A person who is experiencing an overdose can't administer naloxone to themselves. Anyone can carry naloxone, give it to someone experiencing an overdose, and potentially save a life. That's why everyone should consider having naloxone. For more information, visit okimready.org. That's okimready.org. This program is funded by Northwestern Oklahoma State University, Oklahoma Department of Mental Health and Substance Abuse Prevention Services, and Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration.
818 Diner has consistently provided the city of Alba with quality comfort food and great service since opening in 2019. Join us for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Some of our popular menu items to choose from include the BCB burger, the French dip, and our staples such as Terry's Chicken Fried Steak, Don's Hamburger Steak, and Joe's Chicken Tenders. Open Monday and Wednesday through Sunday from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and open for dinner Wednesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. So if you want a variety of menu items and friendly service to give you that local diner feeling, visit 818 Diner right here in Alba.
Welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. It's 28-25 Harding on top of Northwestern here at halftime. Just over 4 minutes till we start quarter number 3. But, Brandon, your thoughts on the first half? I know you talked about some of your keys to the game. How do you think the Lady Rangers, I guess, have held up on that end?
Terrible. That's probably the worst first half I've seen the Lady Rangers play yet. And to tell me that we're going to be only 3 points down to the 5 team in the country, number 2 in the conference, 3 in some polls, is unbelievable. That tells you how well we're playing on the defensive end.
Yeah.
Offensively, Faye Simpson has 4 points. Carly Craig has 7. If you tell me, hey, at the end of the first half, Faye Simpson has 4 points and we're only going to be down 3, I'd say you're crazy. So offensively, I think it's been terrible. But defensively, we picked up the slack. We've had 9 turnovers. Like you said, the stats don't lie right now. I'm not trying to be rude to the Lady Rangers, but that was not a pretty first half. And to only be down 3, dang well better be happy about it.
No, I think you're right. And we talked about transition. Northwestern has not been able to get out in transition. Harding has on occasions. They've got 9 fast break points tonight.
Yeah, that's where they're staying in the game, is about outrunning us and trying to control Holly on the board. She's like a vacuum down there. She cleans up everything. She's 10 foot tall, and she just grabs everything. So Lady Rangers have got to do something a little better on the offense, figure out a different play on the offensive end.
No, I'm with you. And again, hopefully they can do that again here in the second half as they trail at 28-25 at halftime. The one thing that you do like is the aggressiveness, I think, from Northwestern. And that's the one thing I think you'd like to continue to see is Northwestern being aggressive and trying to get to the rim. We saw that at the end of the second half,
absolutely.
or second quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. You saw, you saw Peyton Jones. You saw her taking it right to the hole. She was taking it right at him, and you're either going to get fouled or you're going to make the layup. And that's kind of the approach we're going to have to take. No, you don't have to take it right at Holly. You're not going to post up against Holly, put your back up against her, turn around and shoot over the top of her. She's going to reach up and knock it away from you. So, like you said, spread them out. Maybe try and get her off the block a little bit and allow your guards to drive in and get layups or get fouled and get to the free throw line. But, again, we're only down 3. I'm not being completely negative Nancy here.
Yeah.
Just, I've seen us play better, and I expect us to play better, especially at home.
So we'll see if Lady Rangers can do that again. They came in tonight with a 14-game home winning streak, trying to make it 15 here tonight against top 5 Harding. We'll take our final timeout. We put a close to the Peak Environment halftime show. Third quarter action begins when we come back. It's Northwestern Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Looking for the best in lawn care? Peak Environment has you covered. We offer a wide range of services, including full-service mowing, weed control, Christmas light installation, and more. Peak Environment provides efficient and affordable services across Northwest Oklahoma with branches in Alva, Enid, and Woodward. Call our office today at 580-748-8003 for a free quote on any service. That's Peak Environment, 748-8003. Proud supporter of all Ranger and Gold Bug Athletics.
The Alva Moose Lodge is a proud supporter of all Northwestern and Alva public school activities and strives to be the heart of the community through fundraisers and community-based events that make a difference in the lives of individuals, kids, and families throughout Northwest Oklahoma. On a national basis, the Moose Fraternity provides at-risk children with a second chance at life and its senior members a comforting retirement at its 5-star senior facility in Florida. If you would like to see how you can help make a difference in the lives of those in need, stop by the Alva Moose Lodge Monday through Saturday from 4 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. at 302 7th Street to learn more.
Keeping your car clean is an inexpensive way to protect its value. Shirley Shine Car Wash, located west of Love, offers a 6-bay self-serve car wash, including 3 truck bays. Your wash options include soap, tire cleaner, foamy brush, wax, spot-free rinse, and air chamois. And you can pay with credit, debit card, or quarters. Don't just clean the outside, clean the inside with its self-serve car vacuum. You can also clean your pet with their self-serve dog wash. Company vehicle? Be sure to ask about our fleet account, so the next time your vehicle needs rinsed or detailed, come by Shirley Shine Car Wash, located right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Purcell Fieldhouse as we open up quarter number 3. Dustin Goodall alongside Brandon Brinkley here tonight for Northwestern and Harding. Again, men's game scheduled to start at 7:30 here this evening. It will be Northwestern ball moving right to left as Paige Scott will inbound in front of our broadcast position. Inbound will go to Carly Craig, and we are underway to start quarter number 3. Craig will bounce it to Josina Frame. See what kind of adjustments both teams came up with as Scott in the left corner. Back out, Peyton Jones steps into a 3 for the tie. Rattled out, no good. Rebound tipped out of the hands by Hawley. It was last touched by Paige Scott. Harding will get it back, but boy, that three-pointer was, I thought it was down and in.
3/4 down the hoop and just popped back out.
Back comes Harding the other way with a 3-point lead. Barber with it right wing. Hands back to Williams. Josie Williams with it. Again, they've been scoreless. You have to go back about 3 minutes in that quarter since Harding last had points. As Harbor on the drive, out to Bailey. Back straight away to Williams. Under 4 to shoot. Harbor with it at the foul line. Knocked away and stolen. That was knocked away by Simpson. Picked up by Craig. Carly back the other way to Josina Frame. Frame drives baseline. Cut off. Nowhere to go with it. And had it knocked away. Ball's on the floor. And they're going to say Williams laid down out of bounds. And the ball's going to stay with Northwestern.
Yeah, Josina got the ball down there in kind of a bad spot. Took a dribble. Lost her dribble and, got double teamed. Fortunate to get the ball back.
Greg will inbound to Paige Scott. Under 20 to shoot. Scott's pass tipped, but goes right to Faith Simpson. Simpson against Hawley into the paint. Now hands it off. Frame splits the defense up with a shot. It was no good, but the offensive rebound and stick back is good for Faith Simpson. Boy, that was not a great shot from Frame, but boy, Johnny on the spot, Faith Simpson.
We'll call it a pass by Frame. Off the top of the backboard to Faith Simpson for the easy bucket.
We'll see if Simpson can get going and heat up here in the second half. In the first half, she was colder than a toilet seat at midnight as Gear with it right elbow. Gear into the paint, leads in for the runner. It's good as it spun around the rim and dropped in. It's 30-27 Harding.
I know exactly what you're talking about there.
As Frame has it, bounce pass back to Carly Craig, left wing, underneath to Simpson. Simpson will back her down, up with a shot with the right hand. It's no good as it was too strong. Rebound tipped right back to Simpson, but then tipped out of her hands and picked up by Isbell. Now Josie Williams has got it. Williams with a crossover, goes right wing to Gear, underneath to Hawley. Hawley cross court to Kendrick Bailey, lines up an open 3, got it. As Kendrick Bailey has hit her second made 3, she's in double figures with 10. The lead quickly back to 6.
That's the advantage with Hawley there, too. You throw the ball inside, everybody's got to collapse. Able to kick it out to Bailey, and she knocks down the big 3. Extended double the lead there.
Simpson goes to her right to Peyton Jones. Jones wants to go right at Gear and drew the foul, and that's a big foul now An aggressive move from Peyton Jones. That's now number 3 on Rory Gear.
Again, that's what we saw at the end of the first half. There you go, is Peyton taking the ball right at the defender, putting the pressure on the defender and getting the foul call. See if we can't get us back into the foul extra shots here pretty soon.
Oh, there's the inbound to Peyton Jones, who cuts to the rim and scores. Nice look from Craig. Peyton Jones has got 6, the lead back down to 4. Williams with the dribble, stops, throws it back out high to Isbell. Cross court to Kendrick Bailey. Well, you got to find her. Ollie with it, right elbow. Turns and dumps it underneath to Isbell. Up with a turnaround jumper off the side of the rim. No good, but guess who's there? Rory Gear again for Harding. And then we get a whistle and a timeout called by Harding. We'll take it. 7:08 to go here in quarter number 3. Harding leads 33-29. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
At Ignite Physical Therapy, we assist in the therapy of many different aspects, such as advanced problem solving, joint mobilization, treatment of adverse neural tension, evaluation and treatment of muscle imbalance, tissue-specific exercise, and patient education. Dr. Jared Hayda and staff want to get you back to the life that you had before your injury. They have helped so many through rehabilitation, and they can do the same for you. Stop by and see the staff at Ignite Physical Therapy on 520 Flynn Street or make an appointment by calling 580-327-3331.
We know how much love your pet gives you. We're Ridgeview Veterinary Hospital. We're always here for you and your pet. Ridgeview Vet Hospital provides the most comprehensive care from regular checkups to emergency. Ridgeview Vet Hospital proudly provides veterinary services to all animals, large or small. Visit us today to let Dr. Lohman and his staff take care of your extended family, located right here in Alva, or call us to schedule your appointment at 580-327-0201. Ridgeview Vet Hospital is a proud supporter of Alva and Northwestern activities.
7:08 to play in quarter number 3. As we welcome you back inside Percival Fieldhouse, it's 33-29, Harding on top. Just 19 on the shot clock after that timeout was burned by Coach Kirby. Both teams with 3 each left, though. So Harding will inbound on the baseline, run in front of the Ranger band. The Kendrick Bailey to inbound. Right of the rim. Inbound will go into Williams. Williams had to go high to get that one away from Thomas. To Isbell. Deep right wing to Bailey. Now underneath to Sage Holly. Cross-court pass to Rory Gear. Gear will penetrate in right at Simpson. Tough shot off the glass and banked it in somehow.
Tough shot there. Good defense by Lady Rangers. Just unable to get the stop there, but I'll take that every day of the week.
As Peyton Jones has it top of the key. Looking for a screen, uses it from Simpson, and then Jones fell down. Kept her dribble, though. Now stops at the right elbow. Back to Thomas. Now back to Craig beyond the three-point line. Carly looks for the screen, uses it to the left, continues with the dribble. Back out to Peyton Jones, deep right wing. Jones with a crossover move, drives all the way in. Layup was missed. There was contact, no foul called, and Aubrey Isbell has the rebound.
Tough no call there by the official underneath.
Isbell, deep right wing to Bailey. Now the corner to Williams, to Gear, to Isbell, right baseline. And one thing that Harding does is move the ball very well on that offensive end. That pass tipped away and stolen. It was tipped by Simpson, picked up by Craig. Here comes Carly the other way for the long range 2, and she buried it inside the left wing. 35-31, Carly with 9.
Great play there by Carly Craig. Quick hands, taking the defender all the way as far as she go and then pulling up and knocking down a little 8-footer.
Williams out to Kendrick Bailey. Now with it in between the 2 rings. We'll go left wing to Gear. 15 to shoot. To Holly, left elbow. Holly works against Simpson. Backs her down. Cut off on the baseline. Nowhere to go. And then Simpson tied her up. Possession arrow is going to stay with Harding, though, but there's only 8 on the shot clock. As Nakaya Orange and Samaya Adigan will check in. Peyton Jones, along with, I believe, Faith Simpson will exit.
Coach Kirby's got some questions for the official down below, but I think you and I both saw it the same way the officials did on that one. That's not even being a homer.
Bailey to inbound. They go out deep to Isbell. Now back to Kendrick Bailey with it left wing. 5 to shoot to Isbell, top of the key. 3 to shoot. Isbell, foul line jumper, spun out, no good. Nakaya Orange there for the strong rebound. That's a big stop for Northwestern. As there's a cross-court pass to Craig, into the corner to Frame. Frame underneath to Nakaya Orange. Orange wants to go right at Holly, backs her down, now spins right into her, up with the left hand, no good, left it short, rebound tipped out of bounds, last touch by Talea Thomas.
It's tough, like I said, it's tough to back her down. She's all there.
5:05 to go, third quarter. Low-scoring one here in Alva this evening. 35-31, Harding by 4. Bailey has it deep left wing. Well, you just feel it. And there's a whistle and a foul away from the ball. I believe this is going to be on Nakia Orange, matched up with Holly. That's her third. You know, and you feel with the way Northwestern's playing defense that if they could just figure out a way to get this lead offensively, that would be in good shape. But we're going to have a media timeout. We'll take it as well. It's brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. 4:54 to go. Harding leads by 4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Your agency of choice for all types of insurance is McDermott Insurance in Alva. For home, auto, farm, or business insurance, the McDermott Agency will protect what you value most by providing the best coverage and client service possible. To get your custom professional insurance review, call McDermott Insurance at 580-327-3500 or visit them at 526 Flynn Street in Alva. McDermott Insurance. They can't predict the future, but they can insure it.
Alva Health and Wellness is Alva's newest healthcare option, offering a broad array of services geared to address today's most common illnesses and injuries. Alva Health and Wellness offers services for you and your child, including sickness, wellness, chronic care management, vaccinations, weight loss, and so much more. Find more information online by visiting alvahealthandwellness.com or come by and make an appointment with Jeremy Logston in person at 515 College Avenue right here in Alva.
4:54 to play here in quarter number 3. 35-31, Harding with the lead. As we welcome you back to Personal Fieldhouse, Dustin Gado alongside Brandon Brinkley here tonight. Again, it's number 3 and number 5 Harding versus Northwestern. Lady Rangers again receiving votes in the coaches poll. Harding listed in the NCAA regional ranking that was released this week. Lady Rangers were not there, as this would probably help them out a lot and get them into those regional rankings next week if they can win today and on Saturdays. Kendrick Bailey has it, under 10 to shoot now. We've seen this from Harding. Josie Williams with it, bounce pass on the baseline. Now 5 to shoot, back out to Gear, right wing for a 3, no good. Samaya Adigan there for the backside rebound.
Again, good defense there by the Lady Rangers. Harding not in a big hurry tonight to shoot the ball for darn sure, as they have ran the shot clock down practically every possession.
Oh, and then a foul call. I believe this is going to go on Harding. Oh, no, they go the other way with it. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Kendrick Bailey had run into, they thought, Faith Simpson. Simpson went down. Bailey went down. And they're going to call the foul on Faith Simpson. Simpson, got to be careful here. She did get a technical foul against OBU. Boy, the crowd not happy about that one. And
Diesel Horse not happy. Faith doesn't seem happy. I don't even think the drummer in the band's happy right now.
But here's the thing, you can't let that get to you.
No.
It's a tough call, probably not the right one. So Simpson will pick it up, and I believe that's her second team foul. Harding will get it back. Josie Williams with it right wing, 25 to shoot. Williams gets by Talea Thomas all the way into the paint. Back to Bailey, left wing for a 3. Got it again. And boy, Kendrick Bailey is 9 for 9 from beyond the arc against Northwestern in 2 games. Back comes Josina Frame into the paint. Missed the layup. Rebound by Kendrick Bailey. When this is a big spot for Northwestern here. Well, you don't want to let this lead climb back up to 9 or 10 going into the fourth quarter. As you'd cut it down to 3, multiple opportunities as Holly jump stop, fadeaway shot. That one hit the back end of the backboard and maybe even the shot clock, and the ball's going to go back to Northwestern.
Yeah, I thought Josina Frame stepped in there right at the right time and took the offensive charge. I think the fans did as well, especially after the call we saw on the other side of the court, an offensive foul. And the locals are getting restless.
Yeah, 3:40 to go, third quarter. 38-31 Harding. Bounce pass to Paige Scott. Scott, here's the toss over the top. Nice catch from Simpson. Goes up. Shot was blocked by Sage Holly. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harding. Northwestern will get it back. When you thought for a second Simpson had the opening, but the length that time of Sage Holly was the difference as the inbound goes to Scott. Now they're trying to set up Simpson. They bounce it to her. Simpson goes against Holly, under 10 to shoot. Drives right at her, spin move, fadeaway shot. That's a tough one around the rim and drops in. Nice finish from Simpson.
Great little fadeaway shot. Maybe what you got to do to get away from Holly is have a little bit of that fadeaway, get away from the reach of it, put a little arc on it, and just the touch right there for my faith was perfect.
Northwestern back within 5. They've got to get stops here on this end. Isbell back out to Kendrick Bailey, being hounded by Paige Scott. As Tate Wells has got it. Wells stops into the paint. A jumper rolls around the rim and falls in. Nice shot and a tough one from Tate Wells.
Great shot there by Tate Wells. Like you said, in traffic, able to pull up, knock down the easy, or knock down the hard two shot.
Wells playing extended minutes tonight. Again, only had 2.5 in the first matchup between these two. Didn't score, but she's got 4 tonight. There's the pass into Simpson. Back out, corner 3 for Peyton Jones. Got it from the left corner. Big shot from Peyton Jones. Jones now has 9, the lead to 4.
Great play there by Peyton Jones. She's got herself in the corner. You know, the defense kind of sank off over. She's able to knock down the corner 3.
Tate Wells got away from Craig for a top of the key 3. That's no good as it's a brick off to the right. And we get a foul on the rebound. This is going to go against Harding. We'll go back the other way. And we'll see who the foul is called against. I believe it's going to go on Aubrey. No, it's going to be on Tate Wells.
Tate Wells, yeah. I think Lady Rangers were going for the ball, and she took a page out of the old football book and just tackled I think it was Carly Craig to the ground.
So Sage Hawley's going to come out along with Josie Williams. 40-36, 2:10 to play here in quarter number 3.
You assume Kirby's getting himself a little bit of a breather right here before this, exciting fourth quarter fixing to come.
Peyton Jones on the drive, stops, back out. Now they'll go to Craig. Good closeout from Wells. 15 to shoot. Jones looks to drive. Will drive baseline. Goes now crossover move into the paint, up with a shot. It was blocked. There may have been a little bit of the arm too, but that was a good defensive play. Isbell back the other way. Now continues into the paint. Bounce pass underneath to Harbor, but it's an offensive foul. Faith Simpson will step up and take the charge. Northwestern gets it back.
Great play there by Faith Simpson, just giving her body up in the middle of the lane. Taking the charge, getting the ball back into the Lady Rangers' hands with the 1:41 to go. Only down 4. Chance to pull this to a 1-possession game.
That's the 3rd on Aubrey Isbell. That's 3 on Isbell. That's 3 on Gear. Gear back in. Crowd starting to get into it a little bit as well. Adigan with it. Looks to go to Simpson. Simpson backs down the defender. Turns, shoots in the paint. Good for Faith Simpson. She's in double figures with 10. The lead down to 2.
What you don't do is you don't poke a bear when she's sleeping. Faith was a little cold in the first half. You poked her, she's awake, and she is mad.
40-38. Tate Wells has got it. This is the closest Northwestern has been in a long time. And there's a pass underneath to Gear, up with a shot layup, good. As boy, she snuck in behind the zone, and boy, Gear has made a living doing that, running the baseline.
Yeah, good play there by Gear, getting to the open spot down underneath.
Gear's got 16. Oh, behind the back move there from Carly Craig. Works against Tate Wells. Bounce pass to Paige Scott. Scott looks underneath, and we get a whistle and a foul underneath. This will go on Harley Harbor, as Harbor now will pick up her second, and she was matched up with Simpson.
You can usually tell in somebody's eyes when they're ready to play. And if you look at Faith Simpson right now, there is a fire burning in her eyes right now to just destroy somebody.
As Jones has it left wing, Jones wants to penetrate, goes right to the defender, falls down with the ball, and it'll be a turnover. And boy, that time a little too out of control was Peyton, and well, you'd like to have seen him set it back up and get the ball back into Simpson.
I think right now you got to feed Simpson as much as possible.
Especially, again, with Sage Hawley on the bench. You've got to go inside, I think, at this point. As Tate Wells has got it in the right wing. Into the hands of Harbor. Back to Wells. Right wing for an open 3. That's no good. Backside rebound on the floor. Somehow run down by Harding, and then boy, smart play from Harbor. She threw it off of Paige Scott as it goes out of bounds into the Harding bench.
Yeah, good ball play there by Harbor to throw the ball off of the Lady Ranger.
24 seconds to go, third quarter. 20 on the shot clock. As Gear has it left wing. Would be surprised if Harding does not take the entire shot clock here, as Maddie Holt has it left wing. 12 to shoot. Wells with it. Now to Harbor inside the top of the key. Back out right wing to Bailey. Kendrick Bailey on the drive. 5 seconds out to Wells. Wells pulls up for the jumper. No good. That didn't hit rim. That's going to be shot clock violation. And another one. That's the 3rd tonight. 4 seconds to play.
Again, good defense. As you said, though, Harding was trying to run the play clock down all the way they could. Only 4 seconds left on the clock, but Lady Rangers able to get a big stop there.
6'2 freshman from Stillwater, J.C. Crawford, will check in for Rory Gear. As Adigan will inbound to the baseline. Go into Carly Craig, accelerates into the front court at the half-court line for three, no good, and that's how the third quarter will come to a close. Two-possession ball game through three quarters. Harding 42, Northwestern 38 on the Community Bank scoreboard. Back to Purcell Fieldhouse after this. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
This month's sale is happening right now at G&G Home Furnishings in Alva. It's our annual President's Day sale happening through the month of February. Items on sale is everything from furniture to appliances to home or business decor from all of your favorite brands. You can also browse through our selection of mattresses that are on sale as well. So don't miss out on all the savings during the annual President's Day sale happening at G&G Home Furnishings located at 2107 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Welcome back to Purcell Fieldhouse. Dustin Gano alongside Brandon Brinkley as we enter quarter number 4. Harding clinging to a 42-38 lead. You have to go back. Northwestern's last lead was at the 126 mark of quarter number 1. They led 11-8. And then Bailey hit her first three of the game to tie at 11. Harding has not looked back since then. Northwestern has got it to within 2. They've got it to within 3, but they just have not been able to climb over that hill yet, Brandon.
No, just been able to, like you said, keep it nice and close. But here's where this is the quarter where you make champions right here. Fourth quarter, it's kind of cliche to say, but if you don't win the fourth quarter, you're not going to win the game. Well, we have to win the fourth quarter.
It will be Northwestern basketball.
But if I'm the Lady Rangers, I'm feeding Faith Simpson until she gets tired of it.
It'll be Josina Frame to inbound in front of our broadcast position here at the half-court line. It'll be Frame, Carly Craig, Peyton Jones, Faith Simpson. And we get a whistle and it looks like the officials now are going to go over to the scores table. Not sure what the deal is here, but Northwestern actually only had 4 players. Oh, there's Talia Thomas. I think she was hiding out in the right corner. So the officials are going to go over to the scores table. Not sure what this is about, but Harding will counter with Kendrick Bailey. Looks like Maddie Holt, Sage Hawley, Tate Wells, and I believe Harley Harbor to start the fourth quarter. And I don't know if they're saying maybe something with the possession arrow. The possession arrow does favor Northwestern. That's why they were starting the fourth quarter with it. And now the official's still over there at the scores table.
I'm not sure what they'd be talking about at this point. I think they've already made dinner plans, before they came to town.
Well, and now Northwestern Athletic Director Brad Franz is being brought out with the officials as well. And so I'm not sure, again, what has happened here, but it will be, it looks like, still Northwestern ball to start, and it may be something that the band, that may be it. Yeah, I think you're right. It's something, maybe the band playing a little, they've got to know when to stop, I guess. So Frame will inbound in front of our position as we start quarter number 4. Trying to get it in and bounces it into Carly Craig, and we're underway.
Looked like there was a noisemaker up at the top row.
Oh, there you go. It's funny, I didn't hear it. Peyton Jones with it. Top of the key, straight away. 3, and she hit it. Big shot from Peyton Jones. Her second made 3. Northwestern within 1.
If that's how you want to start the fourth quarter right there, come out top of the key, knock it down, draw within 1 right here.
Tate Wells with the basketball for Harding on the drive. Spins into the paint, hands to Hawley at the foul line. Back to Tate Wells just outside the paint. Her jumper, no good. Backside rebound is got by Harley Harbor, and then a foul called as she was matched up with Talia Thomas. But again, Harding just making a living on the offensive glass. Now, granted, Northwestern's been much better here in the second half. That's only the third. They gave up 10 in the first half.
They got Peyton Jones on that one. Peyton was in front of her, but apparently they said that she backed over her after she got the rebound.
So that's her second first-team foul. Harley Harbor has it deep left wing. Now to her left to Holt. Now 12 to shoot. Harbor to Bailey. You've got to find Kendrick Bailey. Under 10 to shoot. Back to Holt left wing. Now to Sage Hawley. Goes up for the jump hook. No good. Faith Simpson there for the board. And Northwestern with an opportunity to reclaim the lead. Here comes Carly Craig. Accelerates into the paint. Threw it back out to Peyton Jones. Now goes to Simpson. Inside the top of the key. Jumper rattled around and fell off. Rebound by Harley Harbor.
That ball hit everything but the bottom of the net.
Yes, it did. 8:50 to go, fourth quarter. Number 5 and number 3 Harding leading by 1. Harbor drives baseline, cut off by Frame, threw it back out high by Wells, who lost it, picks it back up. Boy, you thought Talia maybe could have got to that, don't you? Backside pass to Holt, up with a layup. It was too strong, no good. Offensive rebound by Harbor, goes back up, and she scores. And the Lady Rangers give up another offensive rebound.
Another offensive rebound right there, but here we go on a quick outlet.
Bounce pass underneath to Simpson. Simpson, spin move, fades from the basket, up with a shot, and she was fouled. It'll be 2 free throws for Faith Simpson. We'll see who the guilty party is here. And they're going to get Harley Harbor her third. Samaya Adigan will check in for Josina Frame. Simpson 0 for 1 so far from the free throw line. Faith now with that double-figure game. She's got 23 straight and 26 games this season.
That's pretty good.
That is very good. Free throw from Simpson is up and good. Simpson, again, a player who scored over 1,000 points in 2 years here at Northwestern. Again, came in first in Division II and made field goals, second in points per game. Second free throw, got them both.
She has definitely made herself known here at Ranger Nation. Everybody in town knows who she is. Good person, you know, just good to the community, and a great basketball player.
She's 1 rebound away from a double-double, which would be her 7th this year and her 14th in her career. As there's a cross-court pass to Wells into the corner. Tries baseline, cut off by Adigan, threw it back out to Bailey, and Bailey just got a left hand on it, or that one sails into the backcourt. So here's Holt, will try the contested 3, no good. Adigan there for the rebound. Adigan up ahead to Carly Craig. Craig will be patient with it. She'll walk it across the logo center court. A chance to take the lead. 11-8 with the 1:26 mark was the last time Northwestern led. Jones on the drive, got around, Holt, reverse layup, no good as she left it short. Just not enough on it.
Great move there, though, by Peyton.
Boy, Northwestern just cannot claim that lead. And now we've got a whistle and a jump ball. The possession arrow is favoring Harding. So the Bisons will keep it as Josie Williams, Rory Gear, and Aubrey Isbell check back in.
But that's a good thing. With 7.5 minutes, you know, if something happens towards the end of the game, you do have the possession arrow now.
Wait, just Northwestern cannot get over that hump.
They can't. That's right. I mean, they just keep pushing up on it and just can't find it.
And you feel good if they can get the lead. The way they're playing defense as Simpson got beat on the baseline, but she rejected that shot from Rory Gear. She put that shot on hold like customer service as Gear missed the layup there. That one was too short. Adigan has the rebound, and then we got a foul on the rebound against Harding.
Looks like Holly's on the call there, too. That's going to be 3 on her. You know, 7 minutes to go in the game. I don't think they'll take her out, but you get one more on her, and they're going to put her on the bench, and that opens up a lot of floodgates for the Lady Rangers.
So here we go, 7:10 to go, fourth quarter. 44-43 Harding. Craig around the screen with it into the right corner. They're trying to set up Simpson. Bounce pass to Simpson. It's stolen away by Sage Holly. That's a good defensive play by the 6'4" senior. Well, that was one again. It looked like he may have had the position, just not enough on it. But it's just these possessions keep going by when you're trailing by 1. As Williams. Now they'll go to Holly, left elbow, looks over the top, throws it into Gear, and Gear's fouled from behind against Peyton Jones. Now, granted, this will be on the floor, and it's just the second team foul, but it is the third on Peyton.
Yeah, that'd be 3 on Peyton. Again, Peyton just got herself turned around. Ball came in, and she got a little out of the way.
Oh, inbound to Holly, rattles in the jumper just outside the paint. Yeah,
that's not even a fair play.
Can't defend that. 46-43. Harding back up by 3. Northwestern again has a chance to get within 1 or tie with a 3. Craig around a pair of screens, reverses it back to Adigan. Samaya lost it, got it back. Adigan, bounce pass underneath to Simpson. Simpson wants to go to work against Holly, backs her all the way down. Simpson underneath, lobs to Talea Thomas for the layup, good. What a play from Thomas to sneak in for the layup.
What a play, what a pass there by Faith Simpson. The vision to be able to see her cutting down there, see Thomas, and then just get it to her for the bucket. What a play.
Well, that's one of those you started to worry about 3 seconds in the lane, and now they'll go to Isbell. Runs over, falls down, up with a shot. It was no good. Another offensive rebound by Gear. Her stick back was missed. Faith Simpson has a board. That's a double-double now for Simpson, 14th in her career, 7th this year. 5:35 to go, and Coach Dieselhorst wants a timeout. We will take it with her. This will be extended, I believe, to a media brought to you by Ignite Physical Therapy. Lady Rangers trail by 1 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva, wants to update you on the happenings at the store through the month of February. We are getting new items and gifts daily from market. You can see a lot of our new goodies by visiting us in downtown Alva or visiting our VIP Facebook page. Now in from Fancy Pans, our new napkins, swig mugs, mud pie serving dishes, and Stonewall salsas, seasonings, sauces, cookbooks, and drink mixes. This all happens at Holder Drug right here in Alva.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. 5:37 to go in the fourth quarter. Harding leading Northwestern by 1, 46-45, Brandon.
Dustin, like you said earlier, no, I think if there's a chance, if we can take this lead, the way we're playing defensively, I think we can stay with them. But we've got to climb over the top of that hill right now. And that hill right now is this possession, down 1 point, get the lead and take this thing to the house.
Yeah, both teams will break their huddle out of the timeout.
But again, a lot of time left on the clock.
Oh, yes, tons of time. And again, Northwestern, I told you last time, they come up with a lead in the fourth quarter against Harding. The last time these two teams played, Lady Rangers had a 3-point lead with 4:18 and could not hold on. And Harding's, at this point, Harding's trying to do that right now, is just hold on to this one. And you're Coach Kirby, you don't care if you win by 1 or 10. You want to get out of here with a victory.
That's right. It's like we said before the game, it's not easy to come into the Percival Fieldhouse and walk out with the win, that's for sure.
Carly Craig will start with it. Over to Peyton Jones. Bounce pass to Adigan. Adigan lobs over the top. Nice catch by Simpson. Layup. Good, and there it is. Northwestern's got the lead. Their first since the first quarter. It's 47-46.
Now you got to play defense right here. Get a stop and try and extend that lead.
And I am going to say this. Faith got away with a little bit of a push.
Absolutely not.
But, hey, their official did not see it. Williams to Isbell. Left elbow will take the contested jumper off the back of the rim. No good. Peyton Jones has the rebound. Good position against Rory Gear inside. Northwestern with an opportunity to extend their lead. Their largest has only been 5 today. Again, the last lead was at 11-8 as Adigan hands to Carly Craig. Under 5 minutes to go. Bounce pass to Adigan. Samaya with it inside the top of the key. And a whistle and a reaching in. That is going to go against Rory Gear, and that is foul number 4 against Gear.
Well, that's their offensive rebounder, if I remember right, because she has like 58 offensive rebounds tonight.
They've got 16 as a team. She's got 8 rebounds total, and again, most of them have come on the offensive end.
Absolutely.
But that's her 4th. One more and she's done. 3rd team foul. Craig to inbound of the baseline. Looking to get it in. Lobs it into Simpson. Simpson wants to go right at Holly. Had it poked away. Ball's on the floor. Rips it away. Steps away. Shoots and it scores. Fadeaway jumper from Simpson. She's got 4 straight. The lead is now 3.
Simpson has, again, got that look in her face right now. And just ready to take over this game right now.
Boy,
Fans are starting to really get into it now.
Yeah, this is where you need them to get into it defensively here on this end as they'll go to Isbell just outside the paint. Isbell on the drive, leans in, shot is no good, but she's fouled. Reaching across was Simpson as she went down, and Aubrey Isbell's going to shoot 2.
That was kind of a 1990s NBA kind of foul, as in you can come in here, you can walk in here, but you're going to limp out of here. They gave her a shot down below.
That's the 3rd on Simpson. So Aubrey Isbell to the free throw line. Isbell 1 of 2 tonight. 1 point in the game to go along with 3 rebounds. First foul shot from Isbell, no good off the back of the rim. Harding just 5 of 8 as a team. And again, they were 18 of 19 at home against Northwestern. 1 more from Aubrey Isbell.
Student sections have been, but they have now arrived.
Second free throw is good. That'll quiet them momentarily. Harding goes back to the pressure here, and that pass knocked out of the hands and stolen away. Gears got it, leans in for the shot. It's no good, but drew the foul. Give credit to Coach Kirby. Perfect time to call the pressure, and he comes up with another turnover.
Absolutely, yeah. I think, again, he hasn't ran it all game. He's just picked his spots, and every time he's picked that spot, it seems to be at the right time and gets Lady Rangers in trouble.
I guess when you've been doing it for 19 years at the same school, you've probably figured out a thing or two, right?
Has he been there 19 years?
19 years. First free throw good, and again, Coach Kirby was 17 of the 19 years he's had a winning season.
There's not much more you can say other than good job on that.
Second free throw from Gear. is no good. Rebound, though, by Sage Holly, and then Holly had it taken away by Peyton Jones, but they're going to call it jump ball. Northwestern's going to keep the possession, though.
Right there, I talked about, there's bound to be a few more of those in the game. But right now, the Lady Rangers fortunate to have the arrow pointing their way.
And here's the thing, Northwestern's got 2 timeouts, so if you have to burn one, but Peyton Jones gets away, lobs up ahead to Simpson, caught it in traffic, laid it in off the glass as she was matched up with Kendrick Bailey. That's how you beat the pressure.
Absolutely. You don't dribble through pressure, you pass through pressure. And that was unbelievable.
And then now a near turnover. They do a double dribble called against Harding, and that'll be a turnover. That'll be turnover number 16. Northwestern's going to get it back, leading by 3.
Great call there by the official. Something you don't usually see, but she passes the ball, gets away from her, and she goes to go, and she's the next one to touch it. That is a double dribble, and a great call there by the official.
Craig in the backcourt, trying to go somewhere with it. Lobs up ahead to Adigan, steps through into the front court. Adigan spins away from the defender. Northwestern beats the pressure, goes to Thomas. Now to Carly Craig, left of the logo. 15 to shoot for Craig. Craig around a pair of screens, steps through, passes deflected, now on the floor, goes right to Simpson. It was tipped to her. Simpson now wants to go right at Holly, bodied her up and drew the foul, and that is foul number 4 on Sage Holly.
Yeah, that'd be a great move there by Faith. Kind of offensive possession there, kind of went haywire. So Faith just took the ball, took it right at Holly, drew the foul, got herself to the... but it's going to be a spot foul.
Yeah, it will be a spot foul. She was not in the act of shooting. One more will put Northwestern in the bonus. Craig looking to get it in. Bounce pass to Talea Thomas. Thomas dribbles all the way to the right wing. Thomas still with the dribble. Now picked her dribble up. Nowhere to go with it. And goes to Adigan. Adigan over the top. Lob knocked away by Sage Holly. And boy, you just can't do that. You've got to put much more on it to get it around Holly. Back the other way is Williams with a layup. It's no good as she tried to split the defense. But Josie Williams was fouled on her way to the rim.
Yeah, when you do that entry pass there, if Holly's front, it's almost just a don't try and lob it in there. She's just too tall. And Faith was too far down the block where it was going to be almost an impossible pass to get over Holly and get it to Faith.
Well, and most of the time, if you have to put enough air under it, Faith can run underneath it. Holly's going to be right there to defend it anyway. So Josie Williams to the free throw line, 92%. Josie Williams just one that very rarely misses. She came in 62 of 67. In fact, she's second in Division II in free throw percentage.
The lost art. But hopefully she misses it.
And this is a pretty impressive freshman that Coach Kirby got out of Conway. She's had some big games this season as there's the lob into Peyton Jones. Northwestern by 1, 51-50. Jones back to Carly Craig. Here comes the trap, still in the backcourt, up ahead to Adigan. Now to Peyton Jones. Jones wants to drive all the way in, runs into Holly, dribbles back out. Craig for a 3 in the left wing. No good as it rimmed out, and Williams has the rebound.
Good shot there by Carly Craig, wide open, just able to get it.
And then out of control on the drive as Peyton Jones picks it up. As that was Isbell, I believe. And now Carly Craig, open left wing. Good closeout, though, from Gear. Now to Adigan. Adigan works against Aubrey Isbell. Picked her dribble up, bounce pass to Carly Craig. 15 to shoot, 2.5 minutes left. 51-50 Northwestern. Craig got away from Gear. Craig steps back for a jumper, blocked. Simpson there to pick it up, goes back up. Her shot was blocked by Holly. 6 seconds on the shot clock as Northwestern will inbound to the baseline.
Probably a good thing for the Lady Rangers of the ball. They go out of bounds, kind of compose themselves, get a good offensive play. Coach Diesel always has good inbounds plays here, trying to get the easy bucket here.
6 on the shot clock. Inbound to Thomas. Talea with it. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot, and a whistle, and Northwestern bailed out with 2 seconds on the shot clock. A foul against Sage Holly on Carly Craig. And the crowd loves it. They're on their feet waving to her. And that is a big, big foul, partner.
They did not call it on Holly.
I think everybody, I think everybody
here thought it was. They called on Williams.
So Josie Williams will pick up her first. It is still the 15th foul. Carly Craig is heading to the free throw line to shoot 2 as Northwestern's both teams are in the bonus, in fact. Craig is 50 of 57, 87%. First free throw, good. Carly came in 14 three-pointers away, tying a season school record that was set by Autumn Clue. That was 80. Carly with just 1 three-pointer tonight. Second free throw, rattled out, no good. 52-50. Northwestern by 2, 2:15 to play, fourth quarter. Williams, far side over to Kendrick Bailey. Bailey cross court to Isbell. Under 20 to shoot. Goes to her right, into the hands of Williams. Drives baseline, steps through. Her pass deflected, and somehow she ran it down. Now with it on the floor, Peyton Jones tried to knock it away from behind. She got out of it, though. They go back to Bailey. 5 to shoot, 4 to shoot. Gear to Holly. Turn around, threw it underneath. Intercepted by Faith Simpson. That's a turnover, number 17 against Harding.
Sorry, Dustin, I'm kind of in fan mode over here right now.
Thomas back to Craig. Craig in between the two rings out near the logo. 1:38 to go. Northwestern by 2, 52-50. Back and forth, this one is gone tonight. Jones to Samaya Adigan, right wing. Talea Thomas for a three. Bang! She hit it! Oh, the lead is a shot from Talea Thomas.
Talea Thomas called her shot too. Spools over to the side, says, give it to me, and just knocks it down.
11 for Talea Thomas now. Isbell, left elbow, jumper to quiet the crowd, and she does, as that one's good. 55-52 now. 1:05 to go. Peyton Jones into the front court, being rowed by Kendrick Bailey. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Talea Thomas, and Northwestern wisely calls a timeout. We will take it, collect our breaths. 59 seconds to go. Northwestern leads 55-52 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Community Bank has been serving Alva, Oklahoma and the surrounding area since 1984. Community Bank was founded by local community members who wanted to ensure the banking needs of the community were being met. It has been our goal since inception to provide customer-focused services and community development. Our customers are friends, neighbors, and never just a number. We believe in investing in our community, and we pride ourselves in being your hometown bank. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
59 seconds to go. 55-52. Northwestern leading by 3. Northwestern with 1 timeout left. Harding with 3. Both teams are in the bonus. Possession arrow favoring the Bisons, though.
There is 22 seconds to go on the game or on the shot clock right here. So you'd like to see the Lady Rangers, if they can, drag that clock down to under 4 or 5 seconds.
Inbound to Peyton Jones, thrown to Carly Craig. I held your breath on that pass. Leah Thomas has got it right wing, under 15 to shoot. Thomas, bounce pass. Simpson got away from Holly. Steps through, up with a shot. It was no good as she left it short, but there is a foul call.
I don't think they can deny it this time. Holly just climbed all the way up her back. And there it is.
So that is foul number 5 on Sage Holly. Her night will be done. Holly will finish with 8.7 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. A very impressive 5 blocks, I might add. 4 turnovers in 34 minutes.
Oh, the girl, that girl can play some ball. I guarantee you that right now. Not only is she big, but she's athletic and she can play.
Free throw from Simpson, no good. Boy, Northwestern. We missed opportunities here at the foul line. Craig missed 1. Simpson now missed 1. Simpson now 2 for 4. Well, you'd like to get this one and keep it a 2-possession ball game if you can. Rush falls over the crowd on that free throw, and it's good. 56-52. Lady Rangers leading by 4. 45.9 to go, and Coach Kirby wants a timeout. We will join him. 45 seconds left. Northwestern by 4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Do you need assistance taking care of yourself or a loved one? Beatles Nursing Home in Alva is here for you. We offer safe, high-quality, affordable nursing care while meeting all care guidelines for living. Call us at 580-327-1274 to learn more about our admissions process to place your loved one in our care. When it's time to choose a nursing home facility, we'll hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home, located at 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodo alongside Brandon Brinkley. Lady Rangers with 4 double-figure scores tonight. Carly Craig with 10. Faith Simpson, 4 points at halftime, 15 in the second half. But I'm going to tell you right now, Talea Thomas stepping up and hit the big 3 that really ignited this place.
Absolutely.
She's got 11.
And Peyton Jones tonight has really came alive on the offensive side when needed.
Yeah, Peyton Jones. And there we got a whistle and a stoppage of play. The band was still going. And I tell you what, we've got to be careful with that. I don't know if they can issue some kind of administrative technical or not, but the band has got to relax.
Tell the band to shut up.
Ranger Nation, make
43 seconds to go as the official explaining what happened to our opposing radio crew. Billy Morgan and Scott Good down on the other end. They get the explanation. 43 seconds to go. Aubrey Isbell will inbound. Inbound to Josie Williams.
I think the radio crew was trying to get some kind of a technical foul called on our band. I don't know if that's really how it works, guys.
Isbell at the foul line. Works against Thomas. Leans in, up with a shot. Hit the front of the rim and dropped in. 30.9 to go. 56-54. And Northwestern wants a timeout. We'll take it. Lady Rangers lead by 2. 30 seconds to go. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Here at Bank Central, we like to shoot for 3, and that includes our services to you. From fee-free checking accounts to competitive CD rates and all the way to consumer lending. Stop by any of our locations in Alva, Enid, Woodward, and Cherokee, or call 580-327-1122 to talk with one of our qualified professionals. Bank Central, where we're centered on you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Certain fees and restrictions may apply.
Welcome back out of our break. 30.9 to play. So again, shot clock and game clock about even. It's 56-54. Northwestern leading by 2. The ball will be moved into the front court after that timeout call by the Lady Rangers. But Harding still has 2 left, so expect those timeouts to be used by Coach Kirby here to advance the ball. But if you're Northwestern, got to be careful and make sure that you do not have any more timeouts left, especially if Coach Kirby decides to throw that press at you.
Not sure what's going on here now.
So now it looks like our volleyball coach, John Ben-Gesser, is having a word with our band director. And at some point, the band does have to relax. If the officials have had to warn you a couple times, they've got to chill out. And
you do not want your band to cost you
a
technical foul or something silly.
So Thomas will inbound, trying to get it in. We'll go inbound to Carly Craig, and Craig fouled from behind against. The foul will go against Josie Williams, and it'll be 2 free throws, and well, that could have almost worked out any better.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you want to get someone to the line, it's usually Carly Craig that you want to shoot the free throws here. Big chance again move this game within a 2-possession game.
Craig to the free throw line, 10 points tonight, 1 of 2 from the foul line. She will shoot 2. First foul shot is good as that one hit every part of the rim. Boy, you held your breath there.
Yeah, like you said, that one hit the front, the back, and then the bottom. So that makes it 3 points. One more gets us to a 2-possession game with 29.
One more from Carly Craig. It's good. Coach Kirby wants a timeout. Let's join him. 29.8 to go. Lady Rangers lead by 4 on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
You put in the work, and every day you go out and prove it again. You're an expert in your field. That's what farmers do every day. They go out and get the job done. If that's you, then Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma wants to thank you. For a livestock or crop loan, equipment loan, ag real estate, or operating loan, we will tailor a loan to your needs. Talk to one of our ag specialists by phone or stop by a branch today. Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, an equal housing opportunity lender, online at farmcreditloans.com.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. 29.8 left, 58-54. Brandon, Lady Rangers have the lead. What you don't want to do here, you don't want to foul.
Absolutely not. You got to play good defense. You know, and anything they shoot's fine. You got a 2-possession game. They can hit the 3, just they're going to foul. So
here we go. Inbound to Josie Williams. Williams on the drive around the screen. Dribbles all the way in. Layup good off the glass. Boy, that was quick. Only took about 5 seconds. Inbound to Carly Craig. Craig in the backcourt. Fouled quickly by Aubrey Isbell, I believe. It will go against Aubrey Isbell. That'll be her 4th, and we'll have free throws on the other end, but this is what you've got to have down the stretch.
Absolutely. This is exactly what you wanted. You know, you have to keep making your free throws, of course, but you give up to 2, and you move this game back to a 2-possession game with these 2 free throws.
First free throw upcoming for Carly is good. Second free throw from Craig is good. Kirby will take his final timeout to advance. We'll take it. 22.6 left. Lady Rangers by 4 on the Community Bank Scoreboard. This is Northwestern basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Alva State Bank and Trust Company, older than Oklahoma, big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
We love to give back to our customers. Did you know Alva State Bank offers a great rewards checking account program? That's right. You can earn cash back or high interest with our Casasa accounts. We will even refund you up to $25 in ATM fees.
How do I qualify?
It's simple. Just swipe your debit card 12 times, sign up for online statements, and have one ACH credit or debit post to your account.
Can I do it online?
Yes. Just visit our website at www.alvastatebank.com to see if our Casasa Rewards program is right for you. We make banking easy. Whether you're at home, the office, or in your car, our online or mobile banking options help you juggle busy schedules and financial needs.
We plant roots where others have branches.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back out of our full timeout. 22.6 to go. Ball has been advanced for the final time. Both teams out of timeouts. The possession arrow does favor Harding. 60-56. Northwestern by 4. Trying to knock off the number 3 and number 5 team in the land. Inbound to Josie Williams. Here we go out of the break. Williams threw it back, cut, tipped away. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Simpson. Then Gear fouls from behind, and that is foul number 5 on Gear. And Simpson's got a chance to ice this one away.
Yes, she does. Great step in there by Thomas. So she stepped in there, knocked the ball away. Ball carols into Faith Simpson's hands. She gets the ball, gets fouled, and now she goes down here to pretty much put the ice on this if she knocks down these 2 shots.
Yeah, you got to have them both. We talked about it early on in the pregame. Harding making those 12 of 23 threes. I knew it wasn't going to happen again, especially on the road, but that free throw's no good from Simpson. But they've thrown in 3 of 11 tonight. All 3 of them have come from Kendrick Bailey, so back down the other way. That's probably what they're going to be looking at. You've got to find Kendrick Bailey.
Yeah, they got her sliding down to the corner right now. Coach Dieselhorst pointing at her, getting Carly Craig over on it right now.
Simpson makes 1 of 2. The lead to 5, still a 2-possession game. 15 seconds to go. Here comes Williams. Into the front court, goes to Bailey. Crossover move, drives, leans in, shot no good off the glass. Rebound by Samaya Adigan. 6 seconds to go, now 5 seconds. Peyton Jones will bring it into the front court. It's knocked out of her hands, but there's only 2.6 to go. And the crowd rises to its feet. They can sense it.
What a game. Dustin, just sit back, let's listen to it for a little bit.
Inbound to Craig, 2 seconds, 1 sec. That'll do it. Down goes number 5 and 3. Northwestern pulls off the upset tonight, knocking off Harding 61-56. What a game, partner.
Yeah, that's one you remember right there. You know, not the best looking first half, and we talked about it, and I'll be the first to let you know, I ripped him at halftime. I'm sure we're going to talk to Coach Dieselhorst about what happened after halftime. And here she comes. Let's take a quick break, and we'll come back to her.
All right, let's take a break. Coach Dieselhorst joins us next. This is Northwestern basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network.
Get no better deal in the country than at Croft Country, located in Alva, Oklahoma. Croft Country is the dealer for vehicles in Northwest Oklahoma. Croft Country is locally owned and operated since 1985, offering a full line of award-winning brands including Chevy and GMC. From the time you enter our showroom for sales or service, you can expect to be treated like family. So the next time you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, come see us right here in Alva, located at 401 East Oklahoma Boulevard.
Anger, anxiety, worry, and disbelief. These are normal emotions to feel with an unplanned pregnancy. You have options, and you are not alone. Hope Pregnancy Center in Alva is a safe, confidential, and compassionate place to land. Hope offers free pregnancy testing and ultrasound, and you will be provided education for all your options. Remember, you aren't alone. We can help with hope. Visit thinKI'mPregnant.org. That's thinKI'mPregnant.org.
Welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse as we open up our McDermott Insurance postgame show. Lady Rangers a winner tonight, knocking off number 3 and number 5 Harding 61-56. We're joined by Lady Ranger head coach Tasha Dieselhorst. Coach, congrats on this one. A hard-fought victory for you guys tonight.
What a game, what a crowd. I mean, I keep telling everybody how special Percival is, and they just keep showing up. I mean, this place was awesome, and I thought they really kind of carried us in the fourth and got us the lead there and let us hang on.
Coach, great win, absolutely. You know, number 3, number 5, depending on what poll you're looking at. You know, your team is not in the rankings right now, needing a way back in, needing a way to get into the big tournament. And with a win like this is one step forward. But let's talk about the adjustment. First half, I think you and I both agree, probably not the team that you like to see on the court from the Lady Rangers. We're down 3 only, but it felt like we should have been up 10.
Yeah.
You know, when you come out in the second half, you know, let's talk about the halftime adjustments and what was so different.
You know, I thought we were defending well around the perimeter, but too many offensive boards. We gave up 10 offensive boards, so that was the gist of the talk at halftime was we've got to rebound and be more physical. So I thought we did a much better job there. We still got out-rebounded, but kind of found a way there at the end to grab some crucial ones. And I thought Faith just kind of kept at it. She struggled a little bit early finishing, but we kind of kept going to her. And then Talia Thomas, wow, what a big shot. What a big shot for her to step up. That 3 was huge. And that's what I felt like if we could just get a lead there in the fourth, that we could kind of hang on.
Yeah, Dusty kept saying on the radio, no, we just got to get over this little hump right here. We crawl within 1, we get down 3.
Yeah.
Once we get over, I think we got a chance. And sure enough, as soon as you guys took the lead, you ran away. You talk about Faith Simpson, another great night. Halftime, she has 4 points. She comes out and she finishes the game with 20. You know, great second half. Doesn't lose, you know,
Composure
and get upset. You know, she's able to move on and keep playing. Like you said, Talia Thomas, huge 3 at the end of the game.
Huge.
I mean, just seals the game right there. But one of my, you know, the one I thought really played well tonight was Peyton Jones.
Yeah.
You know, at times when the offense was starting to struggle, she was taking the ball inside, getting the foul or getting the layup, and getting to the line and knocking down her free throws.
No, I think tonight we went to different people at different times, and I think they all stepped up in that moment. We could kind of go away from Faith for a little bit, and Peyton and Carly and even Tay kind of gave us a little bit, and then we could go back to Faith a little bit. So I just thought tonight it was just a whole team effort.
Coach, talk about the resiliency of this team. I know it's been tough the last 4, 2-2 over the last 4 games, but with this one and what it means.
Oh, it means a whole lot to this group. We talked about opportunity, and we talked about just having the chance to do something special. And, you know, when you lose a player like Camille late in the season like we did, these last few games, we've had to adjust. And it's not the time that you want to be adjusting, but we've got people in different spots, offensively, defensively, and they've just done a good job of coming into practice every day and just doing whatever I ask them to do. And tonight was just the hard work of a bunch of practices trying to put it all together.
Coach, one last thing. You know, tonight you guys are wearing the pink. I know you guys aren't the young lady up here in the deal. Just tell us a little about, real quick. I know you got to get to your team. You guys need to celebrate. But tell us a little bit about that real quick, and then we'll let you go.
Yeah, you know, Pink Night's always a special night because we feel like we're playing for something bigger than ourselves, and we had the opportunity to honor one of our male practice players' mother is going through a fight with cancer right now. So I don't know how many we missed a few free throws. I'm going to tell them they owe her some money. But we're going to donate some money to her cause, and it just kind of puts perspective on what we get to do every day, and what we think might be a bad day is someone else's good day. So we're just happy we were able to honor those people that are fighting cancer right now.
Coach, that's great. That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great win. I'll try and check my schedule and make sure I can be on the radio again next week.
We need you Saturday. Everybody come out Saturday.
Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Thanks again to Lady Ranger head coach Tasha G-Horst, and congratulations to her and her team tonight. And Brandon, what a game that was. And I've got one more.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, I had a previous engagement for this evening, so I'm not going to be able to stick around and enjoy the second game with you. I'm not sure if anybody's going to come over and join you or not. There's rumors that somebody might, but he also kind of gets sad sometimes. So,
yeah, we'll see. Brandon, thanks again for joining me. I appreciate it, and this was a lot of fun, and maybe we'll do it again for Southern Nazarene next week.
Absolutely.
All right, thanks again to Brandon Brinkley for joining us here tonight as Lady Rangers knock off Harding 61-56. Let's go through the final numbers. They look like this. Northwestern goes 21 of 49, 42%, 4 of 10 from 3, 40%, 15 of 19 from the foul line, 78%. Led in scoring by Faith Simpson, who had 20, 14 from Craig, 12 from Jones, 11